that really open it up for Nussmeier? So we're going to see. Here's a little interesting tidbit. I thought it was very funny. LSU roster features 3 Weeks brothers. For only the third time in program history, LSU football will feature 3 brothers. The 3 Week brothers will play on the same team as true freshman Zach joins his older brothers Wes and Whit in the LSU football family. Also, LSU has 4 players on its roster that have dads who also play for the Tigers. Offensive linemen Bo and Brett Bordelon, star Austin Ashbury, tight end DJ LaFleur, and kicker Aiden Corbello. So, hey, they like to keep it in the family at LSU.
All
So
in the
there
family,
you go.
right?
Yeah. So, just some key stats from last year. In terms of overall record, LSU was 9-4. Clemson was 10-4. In the conference, LSU was 5-3. Clemson was 7-1. In terms of passing offense, LSU passed for 315.2, while Clemson was at 278.5. Passing yards was 224.3. I'm sorry, passing yards allowed. LSU gave up 224.3 and Clemson 213.5. In terms of rush defense, LSU gave up 140.1 per game, and Clemson gave up 160.6. LSU's rushing offense is at 116.4, while Clemson is at 173.4. Scoring defense, LSU is at 24.3. Clemson is 23. Scoring offense for LSU is 30.5. Clemson is at 34.5. So there's some tasty little tidbits there. Also, the last meeting in January of 2020, LSU, ranked number 1 at the time, beat number 3 Clemson 42-25. So it's going to be a very, very interesting. And that was at the Superdome. Yeah, that was at the Superdome in New Orleans. So quite a few preseason awards honorees there for LSU. So quite a few. So it's a lot. So but yeah, these are going to be some 2 good teams that going at it on the field. So first games are always a little jittery. Guys trying to fill out the game, the speed of the game, everything. So but what's you're expecting this to be a battle of the quarterbacks in a sense, to see who's going to position themselves well for the Heisman, position their team in the rankings early in the season. So it's going to be, a good game. Hopefully it's as equally as good as the game I was just looking at in Florida State and Alabama.
I just watched that, man. I just watched that. Alabama. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I was surprised. I'm not going to lie to you. Florida State, because they were 2-10 last year. I did expect them to be better, but Castellanos, I did not expect him to play like this, because when he was at BC, he didn't play like this. So I wonder if that is as a product of Bill O'Brien, just not understanding how. Yeah, So I mean, Castellanos played very well today. So I mean, I was really impressed with the way he played and the level of confidence that he had going out there. So a little bit time before it's coming on. But I'm sorry, what were you going to say?
Yeah, my boy's a Florida State fan, so I guess he was talking to me about it, and he was like, "Yeah, he's over there, Castellanos over there, Bill O'Brien." I was like, everywhere Bill O'Brien going lately, he just turned it down, man. Things are just going haywire, man. I was like, and they still letting this guy just keep coaching, But Castellano came out, man. Florida State played with so much energy. I ain't seen them play with energy like this in a while. That offense was, it was strong on offense, defense too, but Alabama got, man, they got some work to do too, man. I thought they were going to be better than what they were, number 8 against an unranked Florida State team. Now, Florida State will definitely get in the top 25, and Alabama will go down in the rankings a little bit. But the big loss is Williams. Williams left that game with a concussion. So we'll see. He might not even play next week. So that'd be a big loss for him, because that concussion protocol is at least usually about a week or something like that, man. So we'll have to keep tabs on that. But Other than that, Alabama, yeah, they had some spots here and there and stuff like that. I thought they could have done a little bit more and stuff like that. And the
Mhm,
quarterback play,
mhm,
he got to play better than what he played. But I mean, it was okay. But like I said, this is the first game, so we'll see, an improvement from week to week. You know what I'm saying, against a
mhm,
tough team. So we'll see, man. But yeah, no, that game was very exciting, man. It was very exciting when it was
mhm,
24-17. I thought Bama was going to come back and tie it up.
mhm, mhm, mhm. I mean,
So it was,
I'm excited with a lot of these games that are going on
yeah.
today. So, um, if you haven't seen, many games today, I mean, it's been a great kickoff weekend, if you want to say that, starting on Thursday, leading up to today. So, just I'm enjoying providing this coverage and watching these games. So, seeing everything that's going on. So, you got any updates, current updates? You don't have to give the close game, the final games.
Oh, the final games. All
No, no,
right.
you don't have to do that. There's a lot of those. So,
But the finals. Oh yeah, the finals.
no,
A
the
lot of
current,
them.
yeah, do the currently active right now.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what I'm doing. I'm currently active
Hmm.
right now. In the start of the third quarter, Oklahoma up 21-0 over Illinois State.
Hmm.
Also, Florida, it looked like the end of the first quarter, Florida up 14-0 over LIU.
Hmm.
Also, Texas A&M with a 7-0 lead over UTSA, 2:38 left to go in the first. And end of the first quarter, Kansas State University up 10-7 over University of North Dakota, 10-7.
Hmm.
And also just tipping off, Michigan and New Mexico's tipping off.
Hmm.
Also, Texas Tech with a 7-0 lead over University of Arkansas Pine Bluff, in that game.
Hmm.
And that's what the current is for right now. But that I want to keep tabs on that Michigan and New Mexico game
Hmm.
because Michigan's starting that true freshman Bryce
Hmm.
Underwood.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
know Mitch is tapped into that game.
Yes, he is. So it's going to be intriguing. But again, that's the beauty of this game and what's going on here, especially to start the season. So,
Hmm.
again, a lot of great games. Even tomorrow, we got two games on going tomorrow. Virginia Tech at South Carolina and Notre Dame at Miami. The old rivals from the '80s and into the '90s. So, and then Monday will close out with TCU and North Carolina, Bill Belichick coming to the fold. But tonight's game, really excited about it. I'm looking for a lot of action. And you're right. I'm really intrigued with these offenses. The defenses, are they going to be acclimated? And plus, with these returning quarterbacks, because we saw the first game with Texas and Ohio State, and you pretty much had new quarterbacks there. So here
Hmm.
you have veteran quarterbacks. Nussmeier coming back after throwing for over 4,000 yards. So Kubiak,
Klubnik.
Klubnik,
Yeah.
thank you.
Hmm.
He's coming back and after performing pretty well last year. So and like you said, it's in the Death Valley. So which Death Valley is going to hold true today and come through. So really excited about this game. So a lot of fanfare. And again, man, I'm just so excited, man, with today. I mean, I might even be up late watching the Utah UCLA game after this one. So,
Yeah, I know you
um,
want to see Nico
yep,
Iamaleava.
exactly. So, yeah, Florida State whooping that tail on Alabama. What's up, Pat? Man, thanks for tapping in, man.
What's going on? Yo, Florida
What's
State.
good, Pat?
Isn't that the quarterback that transferred from Boston College that's
Yes,
playing
it
for
Hmm.
them?
is.
Costello?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Castellanos. Yep, yep,
Cas-
yep, him.
Castellanos, there you go. He
Yeah.
actually fits them pretty doggone well.
Yeah, he fits better with
Hmm.
them and not BC with Bill O'Brien and his type of Bill O'Brien wants a more traditional pocket passer. So and because that's what I was just saying in the cave. I'm like, he didn't play like this last year with BC the way he played today. And if he plays like this all season, this reminds me of the 2 years when they had Travis as that quarterback and they went
Mm-hmm.
undefeated before. There's such excitement. And Alabama ranked number 6. So, Alabama is not any slouch, so,
Hmm.
Hey, is
You,
this on the
you know, you,
network
you
already?
yeah,
you
it's
know
on
who's
the
on.
network.
Okay,
You know who's the
look it on the
coordinator.
Twitter.
Mhm.
Gus Malzahn's the coordinator
Yeah.
for Florida State.
Well,
So that's
yeah, I was shocked when I saw that. I didn't know he went there. So that's a good move right there offensively. So Let me and again, another two top ranked teams in the top 10. So I'm like,
Number 4 versus number
number
9.
9. So this level of football is great, and this is also SEC versus ACC. So I know Pat has that little rooting interest there. So the first one didn't
Get to
go
see
well.
our boy, Nussmeyer.
Yeah, Nussmeyer and Club. I can't say his name. I can't
Club
say
Nick.
it. Club Nick. So
Klubnik. Yeah, K
Klubnik.
Klubnik.
yeah. So it's gonna be it. This one I think is going to be a lot better than the very first game. So
Oh man, doggone
State of Texas.
Arch.
yeah.
Arch Manning, man, what was going on today with him? That was crazy.
I don't know. Some people said, "Oh, they have the training wheels on him; they won't take it off." And I'm like, I don't know what
I
you're looking
don't think
at.
so.
But yeah, here's a little tidbit for you, Pat. Too. In terms of the offenses, passing offense for LSU, they threw for 315.2, while Clemson was at 278.5. Yards allowed 224.3 for LSU, 213.5 for Clemson. Rush defense, LSU 140.1, Clemson 160.6, and then rushing offense 116.4 for LSU, 173.4 for Clemson. So you see, and the scoring defense was 24.3 for LSU, 23 for Clemson, and scoring offense was 30.5 for LSU and 34.7 for Clemson. So, if you looking at these numbers, it's telling me, this is going to be a fairly.
Oh, this is gonna be an even matchup.
Yeah, it's going to be an even
Depending
matchup.
on the quarterback play, that's what it's gonna be.
So, Alabama was they were number 8. Thank you for clarifying that. So, I know there's multiple publications, so whether it's the AP or the coaches, still the fact is they're in the top 10. So, I appreciate that, William, correcting me and let me know. So I try to have it as close as possible. So, who outside of the quarterback's cave, who are some key players that you're looking for each team?
I'm looking for the wide receivers. LSU is wide receiver U, right? So I'm seeing who's gonna be the next Malik Neighbors, Jamar Chase. You know what I'm saying? That's who I'm going to be looking for. Because like you said, in the first game that we watched, other than Jeremiah Smith, no other wide receivers stood out in that first game. So I want to see who's going to stand out in this game.
Looking at receiver for Clemson too, Coach Antonio Williams.
Okay.
See if he's legit. See if he's a legit receiver out there. Antonio Williams considered one of the high-ranked prospects out there if he didn't transfer. I ain't been keeping up on the transfers, but I think Antonio Williams stayed with. I think he stayed with Clemson.
Yeah, he's there. He's wearing number 0. So 5'11", 190. He's in the junior class, so he's from South Carolina. So he's there. So expect him to be there. So this LSU roster is just so small.
I'm gonna tell you next week. I feel bad for Grambling. They got to go visit Ohio State. So
Ohio State they
might open up a can.
Because their offense didn't do nothing today either.
Right.
Oh, Grambling? Okay.
Next week, and then also Texas face San Jose State. I guess they could try to get their offense right, I guess.
Yeah, San Jose State lost last night, I think, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, they were getting whooped on too.
Yeah, they lost last night.
By Central Michigan, wasn't it?
Yeah, Central Michigan. That's what it was. That's who it was. Let me see.
Let me see the score from last night.
Yeah, it was 16-14. It ended up 16-14. So.
Well, they almost came back.
It was a low score. Yeah.
Pardon me. So, and Pat, you gave me Williams. Is there any other player on either team that you want to keep an eye out for?
K Klubnik and Williams, and I want to see what this Clemson defense is like this year. They said the Clemson defense might be okay this year, so we're gonna see.
Okay, and here comes Clemson onto the field, coming down their walk as always. That is, one of the most interesting entrances into a stadium. So, and that's also the beauty of a lot of college programs when you have those type of entrances, and you have a statue that you touch or a rock that you touch.
Mm-hmm.
Virginia Tech with the lunch pail. I always felt that was one that was very, a great look there. So, but yeah, with all the pageantry, there it is, and again, you have Clemson's head coach really looking to catch Tom Osborne. Like I said, he's 15 short. Within a 20-year period of the 195 by Tom Osborne. So, it's will he be able to do it this year or will it be next year? So, and that should be is that Tom Allen?
That's what it's looking like for
Yeah, I
Clemson.
think that's for Clemson. I think that's Allen, who was Indiana's head coach. He went to Ohio State, and I forgot
Mm-hmm.
who he was with before that. So, so there you have it. Again, a lot of intrigue with this. Cave, like he says, the matchup of Death Valley, the real Tigers, who's going to come away.
Yeah, this is the real Tigers.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, hey, you can also make a little fun fact of which Tiger are going to rule the eastern area.
All
Either
right.
out of the ACC or the SEC. Which Tiger will do it? Oh, that's Patch. All right,
And
there you go.
bragging rights, right?
Yeah.
Bragging
So,
rights.
thanks to everyone who's tuning in. Make sure you guys go to each network: the Hardcore, the Aboriginal Cave, Coach Ed Sport, the Man-Cave, Coach Ed Sports, Big Pat Sports Talk. Make sure you hit the like button on each of those. If you haven't already subbed up, sub up to each one of us and hit the notification so you know when we post new content. We really appreciate it. It helps us out, get us out there. It's free for you guys. You know the saying: if it's free, it's for me. So, and also
Mm-hmm.
share on all your social media platforms. So it really helps us out. So we thank you, and we're looking for a really, really exciting game. So definitely, interested with this one. Hey, I wonder what's happening with Malik and Sexy Dexy. Did they have a bet going on? This might
Oh
be
yeah, yes
Yes,
they are.
interesting.
that's
Yes they
true.
are.
Dex
Yeah.
and Malik Neighbors. That's a
Yeah,
fact.
yeah,
Cordell
exactly.
Plot should be in there too.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I
Cordell
forgot.
Flott LSU.
Yeah, so they're tuned into this, so so it's a really exciting game. So,
All right. So, do you guys
mhm.
want me to call or you want me to just sit back and chill? What y'all want me to do?
Do you remember how I do it, Pat?
Yeah, we call out the formations.
Mm-hmm.
Call out, yeah.
The hash. Go ahead. You can
Mhm.
start it because you're probably a little bit ahead of me because I'm usually behind. So most people are probably ahead of me too. So it's fine. Go ahead. It allows me to also see certain things and
Mhm.
give my little coaching insight along the way. So
And man, I am extremely proud of both of you guys, man. You guys are dope calling these college games, man. This is what's up.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
my
man.
pleasure. So, but go ahead, Pat. You got it.
All right, Clemson kicking off and SEC versus ACC. Is
Mm-hmm.
my dogs gonna get it done today? Touchback.
Okay, yeah, that's one of the most intriguing things, for me, the conferences,
Mm-hmm.
the bragging rights. So ACC is really trying to because they were for a minute they were thought
Oh,
of
we
as fourth.
see Mrs. Boy, Nutsmeyer.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
Nussmeyer.
See
Yeah,
what he do today. Now, we'll say this LSU offensive line is going to have to adjust. I think they lost like 3 offensive linemen last year, if I'm not mistaken, and they lost
Mm-hmm.
some receivers. So
they
we're
have
going to see what they
five
do.
new offensive linemen. The center is actually playing right guard though, so it's technically four.
Okay. All right. Looks like come out in the trip set shotgun, running back in motion, and it's a handoff. And he breaks a tackle. He gets to the
Oh,
30, to the 40, to the 45, down to the 49-yard line. What a broken tackle by Durham right there.
What a
okay.
run there! Exactly. That's a good run right there, and good way to stay on balance, not let your knee drop and hit the ground because you had a defender right there on him. So,
Yeah,
good
they
job there. Go ahead.
They pulled the receiver right there. All right, like shotgun twin formation. Yep, quick pass to the outside to the tight end. Sharp, Bowers, Sharp. What if you could play like another Bowers?
Nice
It's
little
an
quick
impact.
slant with an outcut right there. So definitely a form of a rub route. So definitely, and it allows Nussmeier to see how they're playing. Those when they're going balanced like that.
They're gonna get Clemson off balance, coach, by going quick routes, and they're gonna be pulling a lot since they got 5 new offensive linemen. Let's see, because I don't think they're road graders like they were last year. But shotgun trips, tight end in motion, goes into the slot. Yep, quick pass out to Durham. Durham goes forward, and he gets another first down. LSU. They line up with 11 personnel, coach?
Yeah, it was 11 personnel when you moved it with the tight end flexed out, and then you motion them in and then back out. So yes, personnel was 11. So
yeah, they're gonna stay in 11 personnel pretty much this whole game. I guarantee it.
This tempo is definitely there. So how does Clemson adjust to that too? So
all right, they got the tight end in line. 11 personnel, ball snap, tight end stays at the block. He goes deep. Oh man, that could be offensive pass interference. Ain't that dude like DK Metcalf?
Yeah,
that dude is big.
And the ball looked like it sailed up out there.
Yeah. So wow, man. So now I just want to know safety. That's a slot fade. So why wasn't it? Okay, he was over there. Okay, he did. He just got there late. So yeah, they're both hand fighting. Go ahead.
Yeah, he was too busy hand fighting, but number 14 is huge.
Right. He's a tall receiver, yeah.
You're like 6'6", 6'7".
Trudez Green.
And he look like he has some wheels.
Yeah, he's 6'7". All right, back in 11 personnel. All right, yep. Clemson all over that carry right there by Durham. There goes that Clemson defense.
He looked bad. He looked like Plax, like Plaxico Burress out there, that wide receiver.
He's 6'7".
Nussmeier has to read the box.
Yeah, right.
Because you had 6 in the box, really. With 2 over the hang. So, who's going to be free? So, got to read that. Like right now, you got 6-man box.
They got the twin receiver sets, duos, and Nussmeier has to take a timeout. If they're gonna play that 11 personnel, try to run the ball, Nussmeier has to make better reads on that because man, you should have pulled that at the very least.
That's why I said you got to either keep it or run an RPO off of it. It's really, really simple. You're a veteran quarterback, so you know how to read these defenses and how to attack it. So,
and they're on the 3rd and 11 right now. That's long 3rd.
Well, that's what you want to do is defensively. You want to keep the offense on the stick. So now you can run certain little games if you want to bring pressure. If he has to get it out quickly, then you rally and get to the ball carrier as quick as possible. So I forgot to bring up the hold on. Let me bring up the
Gamecast.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay. Share screen. All right, so there it is. So right now they are lined up on. Looks like they're on the current drive. They're on the Clemson 40-yard line. Okay.
Yep. 3rd and 11, Clemson 40-yard line. My Gators are up 17-0.
Over LIU.
OU is up 21-0. I'm talking about SEC.
And Nussmeier is 2 or 3, 12 yards. Durham has 1 run of 24 yards. So it's not. I know it's new. It's just starting. So just like to keep a little track on things.
Okay, is that North Dakota? North Dakota trying to play Kansas State tough. 3rd and goal from the Kansas State one. It's 7-10.
Yeah, those teams really do play some good football, even if it's FCC. Whether it's North Dakota State,
Yeah, because North Dakota State won earlier. Yeah, they beat somebody
Mhm.
earlier. Oh, they
You,
beat the Citadel.
you got South Dakota State. Who's the other one?
Um,
Montana and Montana State. Those are the ones.
Yeah, and
Montana's.
Boise State's the big school out of all of them.
Yeah,
Now
what's name got
Boise
clocked?
is Mountain West.
Oregon clocked Montana or Montana State today.
Oh, Oregon won today. Okay,
Oh,
good.
they won huge.
Okay. Pat, Boise is actually Mountain West. They're FBS. They're not FCS.
Yeah, that's right. My
And
bad.
they got blown out. They got
Yeah.
blown out the other night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
North Dakota just went up on Kansas State. Yeah.
This is tough for Kansas State because after last week with Iowa State and now this is they're gonna. It sounds like they're gonna have a tough season.
Iowa State looking good too, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So they shook off the little rust from last week. So they're and that win does bodes well for you. So
Yeah, LSU, like Coach said, their whole offensive line is gone. Emory Jones,
Wow.
Miles Frazier, Garrett Dillinger, Campbell.
Mm-hmm.
wow,
All right.
Iowa is. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, well, 3rd and 11, tight end in motion. Where's trips? Now the tight end goes in motion. Yep, I know they're gonna do a handoff, and it is
Split
tough.
zone. Yeah, split zone. There it is. So
I don't think LSU has a trust in their receivers like years past.
Mm-hmm. Well, that
This first
6'7"
game-
dude, that 6'7" dude better. He got to step up.
Plus, first game. I want to see how they go. So, but I was saying Iowa is struggling right now with Albany, 17-7 at halftime.
They're getting beat 17-7?
They're winning, but that's Albany. That's FCS. You're supposed to.
You should trounce them dudes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the punt goes into the end zone, and K. Klubnik and the Clemson offense comes out. K. Klubnik last year is 63%, 259 yards and per game, and 36 touchdowns and only 6 interceptions last year. Go ahead, man, K.
I said he's the number 3 prospect in this NFL draft, I guess.
Number one, to be honest with you.
Yeah, the way number 1 played, quote unquote, today.
All right, let's see what OK got for this LSU defense. Now, LSU defenses are normally fast. I'm looking at Weeks, number 33, man. I think he's going to be one of the top linebackers in the country.
Yeah, he's a preseason All-American.
Oh, that was almost picked.
Settle down because they came with the linebacker blitz off that edge, so he replaced them. It's standard. Replace the blitz. So
all right, let's see what Clemson comes out. They come out in 11 personnel. I think you're gonna see a bunch of 11 personnel in this game. Most definitely. You gotta watch that tight end. That's off the line a little bit. Williams in motion, hands it off to the running back, and LSU stops him for about 2, maybe 3, 2 yards.
These guys are really flying around the ball, around the field. So
LSU has always been fast on defense.
So now it's a 3rd and 8. What do you do as far as your Clemson? Is it possible you just want to run with a screen, or do you think you have the time to get the ball?
Screens actually will work against LSU because they're so fast, and they do send a corner blitz. K. Klubnik, and he is sacked. Oh, the corner blitz. He didn't see it.
That was a good call right there by the LSU defense. So, definitely got to see that coming.
So somebody must have knew the play call. They must know they love to run those drag routes right there. That's why they brought that corner right there. Because if he goes out on the route, that's an easy first down. But he did that drag towards the linebacker, so they must have knew they love running plays like that.
On that play, that running back should have read the blitz. Should have taken it.
All right, fair call. And LSU with heck of field position at the 47.
So you basically did not have the field flipped on you, so you're in a good spot. Okay, what's the flag for?
Yeah, we get a flag.
No, that's got to be against Clemson. I know, holding on LSU, so they lose a little bit. Back to the 37.
Okay. All right. So still field position. So it's not like you're pushed all the way to your end zone. So now everybody has. I mean, they both had one series. So what do you do now? What's your
Mhm.
adjustment? So.
I forgot about that defensive tackle Peter Woods for Clemson.
They
They
always
say
get
he's the number
defense
one
tackle.
prospect.
Peter Woods.
Yeah. Gators up 24-0. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you beat up on FCS teams.
They probably gonna win like 56-3 or something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. So let me see. Oklahoma's at 21-0 in the third quarter.
Mm. What they got
North
DJ Lagway
Dakota.
ranked?
Oh, Lagway got to play because they got him ranked low. And man, we
Oh,
third and
okay.
goal again. Good
North
grief.
Dakota
They
is up
got
14-10 over Kansas State.
it's North Dakota. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Michigan is up 14-0 over New Mexico. USC is 7-3 over Missouri State. Texas Tech is Arkansas Pine Bluff, so they're up 14-0 in the first quarter. So
It's gonna be a bloodbath.
yeah, I know. Who was I looking for?
All right. Well, DJ Lagway so far only got 50 yards passing, 9 of 11 for 1 touchdown. So we just running it down their throats right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you need to do. Whoa. NC Central is down to New Hampshire 10-3 in the third quarter.
Michigan is up over New Mexico 14-0.
Mm-hmm.
The true freshman Bryce Underwood.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he's nice, man.
Whoa, Temple, 42 points?
Yeah, 52-10. Temple won.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, UVA is up over Coastal 28-0 in the third quarter. I know they say they have a quarterback over there. Let me take a look at what he's doing. Let's see, what's this? Chandler Morris.
Wow,
And
man.
okay,
Alabama loses to Florida State. That is crazy.
what's even
Rejuvenated Florida State.
what's even more difficult, or I guess for Alabama, it looked like looked like they were taken out to the woodshed to a certain extent,
Man.
Mm-hmm.
and their offensive line did not look well. It really did not look well. Okay, we're coming back to live action.
All right.
That is Tom Allen. What is he going to do defensively?
Let's see what old Tom Allen draws up against this
Mm-hmm.
LSU offense this drive. All right. Nussmeyer.
They're in
And all right, number 14 is in motion. Man, they look like they're going into a pro set out of the shotgun. Nussmeyer, quick pitch to number 8, and they get maybe 2 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Now that formation there, what personnel is that? When they got basically
it's you might as well say it's 12 because you had two in a sense, two
I was
tight
gonna
ends
say that, 12.
in the wings
I don't
position.
know if
So
number 14 is not a tight end, but he looked like one. But yeah, that was 12. Now they back in 11. Twin receiver set. Quick pass. Oh, good hit. Oh, did he fumble? And he lost the ball, did come loose. And it Clemson hands it, and he goes it down to the 24-yard line.
On that
Oh, put a hit on that guy.
on that little shoulder hit.
What's even better is no matter what, you saw the ball, just scoop it and go. Even if let the refs blow it dead. So how many times have we seen guys just stop? So let me see. He has it. Yep, had it turned
Bauer got
upfield.
the bow put on him.
At least I will say that.
Oh, that knee's down.
No, the ball is
Oh,
loose.
no, it's not. The ball is loose before his knee hits.
Yeah, the ball's coming out.
Yeah, there it is. It's loose. Good way to put your hand in there and pull it free. It's coming loose. Yep.
It like the ball moved just before his shin hit.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he knocked out his
Charles.
own damn hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a fumble. That's a fumble.
Thanks, Charles, man. I really appreciate you. I think I know you're probably in the, if I remember correctly, you're in the Bahamas. Hope it's some nice weather out there. But again, thanks for always tapping in, man. Nothing but respect for you. Can't tell what they're reviewing it. I know you got to review it.
Man, they just gonna go do a review now when they showing all this review.
Hey, Mr. Charles, if you haven't subscribed to the Aboriginal Sports Network yet, go ahead and subscribe to the Aboriginal Sports Network for us, man.
Mm-hmm. And, look at that. UTEP on Utah State. Ooh,
that's a good one too.
Yeah, I forgot. I think I had Utah. No, I think I had Utah State lower than UTEP. Let me double check that. I think that's what conference.
Cal playing Oregon
Now,
State
are they going to
tonight.
say that he did a football move? I don't know.
No, he did because he turned. He caught it, turned upfield.
Yeah, but he didn't get 2 steps. Oh, it's uphill. Fumble.
Okay.
So they call that turn a football move.
That's
Normally
what
have to
Clemson's
get 2
gonna do
feet.
now.
Hey, is that AJ Terrell's little brother?
That's what I'm thinking. Right. Y'all seen the same number 8, right? Terrell.
Mm-hmm.
Might be.
All right, Clemson is in business now at the 24-yard line. All right, there goes that 11 personnel, the tight end in line. They might run right here. Nope. Ball is snap. Blitz throws over the middle, incomplete. Intended for Antonio Williams. This Clemson offense looks a little out of sorts, man. You got to know when them blitzes are stuff. Perkins Jr. It's another guy you want to look at on LSU's team.
It look like they send that corner blitz again.
And what do you say, Charles? It's 80. Okay, 83. Humidity at 76. I'm not mad at you, player.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All
I'm
right.
in the Caribbeans.
Ball is snap. Play action. Throws over the middle. Incomplete. Man.
Thought he had him.
Good bracket there. Penn State won 46-11. Sis is gonna give it to me.
Or Nevada.
Yeah.
He says scoops.
Yeah. You know how I feel about the State Pen. So it's 3rd and 10. So now I'm expecting, you're going to have to pass. Now I want to bring pressure, possibly get a sack to get him out of field goal or make his field goal a little bit more difficult.
All right. I knew they were going to run it right there, man.
It's going like a 3 and out again, but it's like they're going to get a score. They're going to get a score or a field goal.
Yeah, field goal, but man, you didn't get anything off that turnover. That's a huge win for LSU.
Mm-hmm. That's a major win. So,
but me and Coach, we've been seeing that these couple of days, man. These guys got to take advantage of these turnovers.
6. Oh my goodness, he split a double team right there.
Right,
and then with these college kickers, these are not guaranteed 42 yards.
So he's on what's that? The right center hash.
Oh well, he's a good one. That's good.
Right.
Yeah, you have it. So let me
3 points off the turnover. I'll be right back. I'm gonna make me a sandwich and be right back.
No problem. So let me update the score. So it is now 3-0. Oops, sorry, wrong way.
3-0.
Clemson. I put the wrong Tigers. That's why. 3-0. So they're saved. And now we have this back up on the board. All right, so there you go. So,
Coach, just say Tigers 3, Tigers 0, 3-0. Tigers.
exactly. So, I sub and hit
So
the like button. Thank you, Charles, man. Nothing. We really appreciate you, man. Thank you for always supporting us. Keep in tune. You're always going to see some great content across the hardcore, the Aboriginal, and Big Pat, Man Cave, and
man,
myself.
I'm about to put my link in there because I don't think he's subbing. You can sub to mine too, Charles.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to put my link in there for you.
Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, that's a tough one for Clemson. I mean, you that's good for LSU. You only gave up 3 points, but it's tough for Clemson because you were hoping to capitalize on that, that turnover. Get down and get a touchdown, but your offense not moving. It's tough, So offensively, now you can start to say, well, maybe we should have ran on first down, or done a different path, different passing play, even ran a simple screen, something to that effect, to get the defense moving sideline to sideline. I know they're fast,
Mm-hmm.
but they can't move faster than the football. So
Right.
we'll see what happens going
I
forward.
mean, that's a win for LSU. 3
Mm-hmm.
points to compare to 7, but still,
Mm-hmm.
LSU got to get going, man. These offense got to get going. The defense is ahead of the offense. But I know with LSU, they got the new offensive linemen and some new players. And right out the
Mm-hmm.
gate, you playing a good team. It ain't like you playing like a little cupcake team to get.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Need to step it up. So there we have it. All right, so UTEP is on conference. You will say that's who it is. Okay. Mississippi is up on Georgia State 7-0 right now in the first quarter. Texas.
I want to see what is Ole Miss. Ole Miss is playing too. Let me see.
Yeah, they're up on Georgia State 7-0.
Okay.
Yeah, UCLA.
Mississippi State played earlier. They played Southern
I said
Mississippi.
Mississippi State. Sorry if I said Mississippi State. Vanderbilt is
Uh,
up 28-0 over who is this? Is this Charleston Southern? Okay. And that's pretty much Texas A&M. Texas A&M and UTSA. Texas A&M is only up 14-10.
mhm.
Wow. All right, Kansas State has come back. Florida is up 30-0 on LIU. So that's going to be a basic mollywop. So Illinois State is down 21-3 to Oklahoma in the third, or going into the fourth quarter. All right, so we're coming back to action. And who's that? Molly McGrath? Yeah, it's Molly McGrath there. So and I don't know what she's talking about. The 20th Hurricane Katrina anniversary. Oh, okay. And what's up, RC Hawkeye? Thanks for tapping in, man. Yeah, they're out there, all right. So ball kicking to the end zone. So
Look at
yeah.
Charleston Southern got one of my family friends. Her son is playing for Charleston Southern. He's a freshman now.
Oh, okay.
Cornerback Turner
Okay.
Davis.
All right. What's up, Nimar? How you doing, bro? Thanks for tapping in, man. Yeah, that was That was a good win for Ohio State. So all right, Williams walked out of the tent, so it looks like he's all right.
Shay, RC, how's Bryce Underwood looking for Michigan, the true freshman?
All right, so LSU's on the left hash mark. They're in a 1-by-3 set. Wing to the left, running back to the left of Nussmeier, motion across. Inside is run and tackle for a loss by Clemson there. Looks like it's a 2-yard loss by Brown. So good defense right there. Linebacker scraping, reading the alley and attacking and filling. So you back that?
Yeah, I'm back. You can go ahead, Coach.
No. Oh, okay. He said
This
Underwood
Clemson
is
defense look legit.
Underwood is doing good so far. So 2nd and 11. Middle of the field at the 24-yard line, 2x2, running back to the left. There's a flag, false start on the offense. So it's going to move him back. It's going to be a 2nd and 16 when we come back to the next snap there. So see what happens, how they adjust. Green was the one who, I guess, flinched to cause a false start. So Charles says, move over here to hit the like button. I soaked up for some time now on here. Okay. Doing good. Underwood is doing good. So middle field, snap 2x2. Running back is deep. Nussmeier is going deep to Green and through his hands. Good coverage by the safety there, but says it's the flag on the play. So let's see what we're going to have. All right, referee is waiting for the call from the official. Pass interference on the
that
defense.
might get LSU jump started now.
So
right, that's what I was about to say.
That'll be a 15. Indiana came back to win 27-14 over Old Dominion. So why would you do that there? Okay, yeah, no, he let go. So you gotta read that.
Yo, that dude got some speed, man.
Yeah, that's interference. That's interference. So
he got to get his route running together, though.
You're supposed to be killing off me. Yeah, that's what I said earlier, RC. So motion will go orbit around, and it's going to be a handoff off tackle. There he goes, hits the corner, hits the alley, and he got a good pickup there of about 14 yards. So there you have outside. Yeah, there you go. So that's a good run, good attack. Backside needed to do a better job of reading. So you had a safety in the box. He needed to read that. Oh, he needed to get that edge there. He let the receiver get to him. So you got to read that. Force it back inside. So 1st and 10 at about the 48-yard line. Pistol formation on the left hash, wing to the right, 2x2 set. Bringing 6 across, bringing him into the inside slot. And there's a run right up the gut, right off tackle. And there it is. So there's a flag on the play. They're probably going to call illegal motion. Is it illegal motion?
Yeah, illegal step has got to be. Illegal motion, same thing.
That'll be a 5-yard penalty and replay the down. So Kelly's trying to find out, and he gets the call. So that should have been on Nussmeier because. So let's see. Oh yeah, legal formation because he was on the line and he brought him inside. So yeah, that's on Nussmeier. That's not on him.
That's what he's trying to tell the coach.
That other receiver needed to step up. So So here we go, 61-9. Wow. 1st and 15, hit over Duquesne.
Man, that's crazy.
And what's going on? These guys don't know
second timeout.
Yeah, they took another timeout. That's
he's going at his offensive coordinator now. He said, "Are you effing kidding me?"
And I know y'all in the middle of the game call, but what's Alabama's biggest problem?
They got a lot of problems out there.
Offensive line. I think offensive line isn't as good as what people really think. Some people are going to question the head coach. They're going to question him, DeBoer. So
he won't be there long if they have another season like they did last year.
The expectation is much higher, so they're expecting him to do what he did with Washington. So, and it doesn't seem like this team is overly tough. That's the one thing you could say about a Nick Saban team. They're going to be tough. This team isn't. So,
different recruiting style.
So it's 1st and 15. Ball is on the 43, right hash mark. Pistol formation, wing to the right. Motion in from the outside with the Z. Off tackle, cut back, ran the same exact play that they ran before. Looks like he picked up about 7 yards. So it's going to be about 2nd down, probably about 7 or 8 yards, give or take. So
maybe they see something with the motion and to hurry up against this Clemson defense.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So where are they? Are they right center hash? Middle? All right, yeah. All right. The crowd is looking good. I want to see the field. Come on, y'all. Thank you. All right, so they're in the right center hash, 3-by-1, running back to the right, split zone. Split zone, yep, there it is. Clemson, good job by the linebacker, attacking the
Mm-hmm.
outside shoulder, forcing him back inside to flow. So there you go. Looks like it was a 1-yard loss right there. So knew that was coming
Kelly
off of the
is
split
not
zone
happy
action.
with his offensive coordinator right now.
Mm-hmm. Florida State needed that win after their nasty. Yeah, they did. They definitely did. And Castellanos is definitely the spark plug that they need. So
They got
here
rid
we
of
are, third.
DJ Ugu.
Ugalele. Third
Mm-hmm.
and 9, left hash mark, 3-by-1. Nussmeyer dropped back, passes away, and it's incomplete there. So that's going to be a fourth down, a 4th and 9. So good job by the defense stepping up. And LSU, you helped them. Penalties, taking that
Mm-hmm.
time out. You seem a little bit rattled right there. So, yeah, that ball really died. If it stayed up, it probably was going to be picked. So
Yep.
LSU was lucky. So it's going to be 4th down, and they're going to need to punt. So the only good thing is how much of a field change do you do with Clemson in terms of punting? Is it going to be at the 20 or is it going to be inside the 20? So here's the snap, high snap, but good adjustment. Ball's away, kick to the right, and it went way out of bounds. So where is it? They're marking it at the 15-yard line of Clemson. So there you're going to have it when we come back to Clemson's next possession. So I know you're ready, so you can take over when you're ready.
I gotta see Nussmeyer step up, man. These are experienced quarterbacks. Experienced
Mm-hmm.
quarterback. He's the one that got to settle this team down. And
Exactly.
These
So,
LSU receivers are not the same, bro. I'm
yeah,
looking at them. They're
mm-mm.
not the same. This is the first time I see LSU not have at least 2 dogs at the receiver position.
right.
I don't think they have one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So UVA is okay. Go ahead. You got it, Pat.
All right, Kate Kublik, 11 personnel, receiver in motion. Hey, it's a jet sweep. Number 1 gets to the outside. Oh, they tackled him. It'll be about a 4-yard gain.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Almost got it there. If he could have got off that edge, it would have really said something there. So Tennessee trounces Syracuse. Yeah, they did. Yes, they did. So
And both these
another.
offenses are struggling right now to me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. A lot of these top-ranked offenses have struggled today. So, let me see.
All
Coach
right,
had one thing.
all
Go
right,
ahead.
good timeout on the field.
All right, Coach
He
had
said
one thing for
Georgia.
sure. When new top 25 is released, it won't be. Yeah, you're right about that. Boise definitely is not in the mix. Who were football? Who is your football team? Georgia, right?
No, my football team is Duke in basketball and football.
Mm-hmm.
Duke is like a Duke football, but got to get it going.
Yeah, Manny Diaz has to get it going. Definitely, since what you call left for Texas A&M. So
Yeah, I know.
I thought they were headed in the right direction.
He was a
So
good coach.
Georgia won 45-7. So they're going to be ahead of the SEC right now. And let me see, based on, let me take a look here.
All right. Let's see if Clemson. Yep. Hands it out to the running back, goes right up the middle. Both these teams, you're going to have to attack them, man.
Mm-hmm. Good 8-yard run there.
Who's going to get pushed on the offensive line? Because both offensive lines, they have one good play, and then they just go back into the shell.
Mm-hmm.
Adam Randall, 6'2", 235 at running back, man.
Mm-hmm.
A load. All right, 1st and 10. Clemson got a first down. Hey, how about that? All right, ball is snap. Klubnik gets out the pocket, throws, and it's complete for first down.
Good accuracy on the throw on the run.
Mm-hmm. Good flow.
Yeah,
Nice
hurry it
little
up,
outlet.
hurry it up.
Mm-hmm.
Them guys
Well,
yesterday.
defense gets settled.
Yeah, we got the game on tomorrow night too. So
All right, ball is snap. Quick pass again. Gets it to that big running back. Oh, he's get flipped by number 0. Oh, no, that's number 6. Never mind. Got suplex.
WWE action out there.
Right. Well, you got 7 yards out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're slowing it back down. Now what you going to do?
you can do a multitude of things. 2nd and 3, you can go over the top just to give them a look and come back to run on 3rd down if you want to.
Man, I'm doing 2 runs. We ain't been getting first down.
Okay.
Oh, LSU showing blitz. Ball is snap. Yep. I think offensive lineman move.
Mm-hmm. Everybody
Yep.
pointing.
Off start. Good grief.
Mm-hmm. Michigan is still at 14-0.
Yeah. Florida, 31-0 going into the half.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we're supposed to do to Long Island. Good Lord.
All right. Whoever they are, Long Island and Knights of the Black, whatever.
Good Sharks. They're actually called the Long
Sharks.
Island
Yeah,
Sharks.
yeah.
They really are from Long Island, New
All
York.
right. 2nd and 8 now. 12 personnel. Club that gets out the pocket, throws, quick pass, and it's a first down.
He be accurate though.
Yeah.
I like what Clemson is doing too. You're actually giving him somebody sitting right at the sticks that he can put it right there to him.
He actually looks like Dart a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Same stature.
Single high. No, they cover 2. They cover 2.
All right, Clemson, 12 personnel. Hands it out to number 19. And LSU is all over that one. Good grief.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing a run blitz. They on running downs, it looks like they're bringing a run blitz.
Oh,
So what you got to do is replace the blitz with someone receiver coming off of there, RPO off of it, or a screen. Yeah, he's the run blitz.
Perkins came up in there. Perkins.
Mm-hmm. Good job. Good job by the defense there. Well, all right. Clemson takes.
There's a lot of time I call in the first quarter on both teams.
Yeah, both of them. Y'all both are now down to 1 timeout. Well, you know one thing. If you're going to challenge something in the first half, you really got to be sure now.
So Nussmeyer is one of the quarterbacks that's rated high in the draft, and also Drew Aller, right? Drew Aller.
Mm-hmm. What did Aller do today?
They won 46-11. I think they beat Nevada. They played Nevada.
It does. I still want to know what he did. In Aller. All right. Aller. Drew Aller, 22-26, 217 yards. He got 1 sack.
all right. 6-12. Ball is snap. Quick pass. Oh, and that's behind the receiver. Incomplete.
All right. So that'll be a 3rd and 13 coming up. So let me know what analysis.
All right. 3rd and 12. Ball is snap. Klubnik looking. Gets out the pocket. He's going to run. And he's going to be well short.
Mm-hmm. The 7 yards short, so it's going to be a fourth down. Clock is running. First quarter's almost done.
You remember the old Big 12 back in the day, man? It used to be shootouts in the Big 12. 56-50, get 56-50 games for that's a good lord.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're going for a field goal.
Oh my goodness, a 62-yard.
All right, I'm pressing.
Oh, it's gonna be a pooch punt.
Smart. That was smart.
Smart. That was smart.
Yeah, that was real. Yeah, but it didn't go far enough. It's to the 16. Still, that was a good play. You changed the field, so definitely what you want to do. The way your defense has been playing, make them go the long length of the field. So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, their defense is flying all over the place. Mm-hmm.
You know, I think Weston made a better defensive coordinator than coach Clemson's Brent Venable. He used to have that defense in Clemson humming.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. What are they running? 7-man box. Ooh.
Anderson won a nice play right there for a first down.
Mm-hmm. You got the RPO action off of you got the run flow on the front side with a quick slant off of the back side. So there you go. Moved it out to the 27-yard line. Why'd you give him the inside? You gotta be smarter than that.
That's the only place he could go. This little small cell.
Mhm.
That dude only about 5'7" at best. All right. 11 personnel, Nussmeier, and that's the end of the first quarter.
Mm-hmm. All right, so ended first 3-0 Clemson. So another low scoring game. When Cave, any updates that you have?
Yeah, updates. All right, update. Oklahoma up 28-3 over Illinois State, 10:53 in the fourth quarter left to go.
Mm-hmm.
Halftime, Florida all over LIU, 38-0. Also, second quarter, Texas A&M up 21-10 over UTSA with 26 seconds left to go before the half.
Mm-hmm.
And halftime, North Dakota up 21-17 over Kansas State.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Michigan up 17-0, 8:21 left to go in the second quarter. And early second quarter, Texas Tech all over University of Arkansas Pine Bluff, 30-0. With 12:02 left, early second quarter. There's a commercial. Tommy DeVito. Tommy DeVito, the progressive.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Week ones though usually, I'd really like to see what happens going into the second week. That's why that
Right.
Kansas State game is surprising to me. You'd expect them to clean up something after last week, and then Iowa State, they exploded, scoring 55 points after last week. So, and Kansas State to be struggling with an FCS program like this,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm definitely going to tune in for that Utah UCLA tonight, man. I have to see those tackles, man. I have to see those tackles.
Oh yeah, those two tackles that's supposed to be
From
NFL draft.
Utah.
Spencer Fano.
Utah.
Spencer Fano.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna
Fano
at least
and
watch the
Caleb.
first half. So
I think they come on 11 o'clock.
yeah, it's that's why I said I can see that game after this one. So yeah, and then Washington.
Both their tackles.
Mm-hmm.
Both the tackles were top 10, top 15 in drafts.
The left tackle is, I thought, was a third rounder projected.
Oh, was it third round? Oh, the
thought
right
he
tackle.
was.
I know. No, the right tackle I know is a top 10 pick.
Yeah,
Is Fano.
yeah. Fano is the top 10, but The other one,
Oh,
I thought is
okay.
projected. Wait a minute, I could be wrong. Hold on a minute. Let me just
Second,
make sure.
you might be right because I know it was just Fano, but you said they got both tackles, but I know
Mm-hmm.
Fano is the one that's the rated higher.
Mm-hmm. So let me double check that. So 47 for Clemson seems to be playing very well as a linebacker. So he's someone that I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on as they go along
Is
during
that
the regular.
Weeks?
No, Weeks is for the for LSU.
Oh, Weeks is on LSU and Perkins, so Weeks and Perkins on
Yeah.
LSU.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Weeks and Perkins on LSU.
Okay.
47.
Notre Dame versus Miami. That should be a good one.
Mm-hmm. 47 is Sammy Brown.
Oh, Carson Beck is gonna be on the mark. Carson Beck from Miami.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. And with and Notre Dame, they're going to be coming with some tough defense. So
All them guys should be coming out this year. They all should be coming out.
All right, handoff. LSU goes for it. He pushes for a first down to the 40-yard line. Good
Nice run.
Mhm.
Nice tough run. Thomas.
Caden Proctor did not impress me today for Alabama.
Yeah, he didn't do good for Alabama. The offensive tackle.
Mwaga, though, for Miami, would be one to watch tomorrow. As far as the tackle. Yeah, Fano is the third rank, according to Draft Buzz.
All
Bless
right,
you.
pistol formation.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now they're out of the pistol. Back to 11 personnel. Hiding that tight end. Ball a snap. Hands it off to number 80. Gets to the outside and pushes forward for about 8-9 yards.
Good job there. So
Johnson.
yeah, Caleb Lomu, left tackle for Utah, late second, early third round.
Oh, okay.
Utah be having some good linemen sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I will give them that.
Yeah, he's just lighting up in weight. He's 295. So that's what I said. Let's see. Okay, they're on the left.
Oh, good pass over the middle to number 0.
Mm-hmm.
First down, Thomas. That might be a player for him.
Nussmeier.
Good play by Nussmeier too. What he pumped. Yep, he looked that way like he was going to pump it and open it up. He also had the crosser in front of that, so good job there.
We're going to see who's going to score the first touchdown this game.
All right, hands it to number 80. Gives a yard, maybe 2.
Ooh, what a hit.
Right.
That's what I like to see. A nice hit there like that. So who's that? TJ Parker, defensive end. 6'3", 260. Okay. Yeah. Hello. That's what you call a hit.
All right. Nussmeier play action under pressure, and he is sacked. What a huge sack right there.
Great sack right there by who's that? Wilt Helt?
Somebody got to use them wheels. You got to use them wheels.
Mm-hmm. Defenses have a way of always stepping up on in this game, so pushing them further back out of field goal range. That's a big play right there.
3rd and 21.
All right. Quick pass to number 8. And he picks up almost all that sack yardage back, but
yeah, he put him back in the field goal range.
Dakota up 21-17 over Kansas State. That is crazy.
So are they able to tie this up now?
If he gonna make this field goal, though, we'll see who can make the
It's gonna be
field
about
goal.
a 53-yarder.
Yeah, he's gonna try this.
Squeeze the left guard. Gotta squeeze that. Come low. Ball's gonna come low.
Kick is up. Oh, it's good.
Yeah, good.
There you go. So it is now tied up 3-3 between these two programs. The Tigers are all tied up at 3.
Right. Tigers 3, Tiger 3.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Michigan 17. USC 28-10. Oh, this is Big Ten. That's why. All right. James Madison 38-10. Okay. New Hampshire is really taking it to North Carolina Central.
What's the score?
24-10 in the fourth quarter.
Mm.
The way North Carolina Central played last time, I wasn't expecting this.
Yeah, man. HBCUs, they've been getting walloped early in the first week. First week,
They did the walloping last week, but now it's.
Yeah, I know.
Let me take a look here.
But when they play like Alabama, so they get, you know how
No,
it
that's
go.
true.
That's how it
That's
go.
true.
But
Yeah.
hey, but it's all about the money. They want to make that money, man. So hey, I understand it.
Pay me my money, man. All right. So, yeah, I can't believe North Dakota. All right. Texas A&M 21-10 over UTSA at the half. And Vanderbilt 28-0 over Charleston Southern at the half. Western Kentucky 42-6 over Northern Arizona. Western Kentucky's offense is really explosive this year.
And what quarter is that in?
Yeah, it's halftime.
What?
42 points at halftime. That's what I said. Their offense is
Right.
explosive.
Yeah, man. UTSA was good. It was good. What, a couple of years ago? UTSA had a great. Yeah.
Grambling is leading Langston State 14-0.
Let's see, Tulsa playing Abilene. Abilene Christian, they be getting manhandled.
Yeah, ever since they decided to, I think they're at the FCS. I think they moved up from Division II,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken.
Then they what's that one? Like Incarnate Word or something. They get
Mhm.
walloped. They get walloped.
Actually, Infinite World is actually leading Eastern Washington 24-21.
What?
Mm-hmm. That's one thing I can get all FCS and FCS. If they would give me the Division II and Division III, I'd even be happier. I'm a fiend for college football, so.
BYU, Portland State.
2:04 left in the first quarter. Kent State won. Okay.
Beat Merrimack.
Yeah, no,
Merrimack.
I'd say that because two kids from my high school went there to Kent State, so.
Okay.
So people are happy because they're getting a free ride. Navy won 52-7.
Arkansas beat Alabama A&M 52-7.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so a lot of the games going on still right now too. There's a lot of them. James Madison, Weaver.
Okay. Yeah, see BC. Okay, beat Fordham 66-10.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Pat has the call. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right, Kate Coughlin going to quarterback keeper, and he gets it down to the 30.
Try to take his head off.
You better be careful with that.
That's why he went down. He tried to take that head off.
I'm not talking about Klubnik. I'm talking about the defenders.
Mm-hmm.
Because once they start to slide, sometimes they throw those flags. Come on, miss. Wow. You struggling with Georgia State?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe what the call
2nd and
is.
5. Klubnik in the shotgun. 11 personnel. No motion. Ball is snap. Klubnik looking, throws it. Oh. And if you didn't throw that high, that's a pick.
Mm-hmm.
Airmailed it.
Man, Gilbert got over there fast.
Mhm.
Yep. He never took his eyes off that tight end, man. If he gets that just a little bit lower, that might be a one-handed pick.
Mm.
All right, 3rd and 5. Ball is snap. Klubnik looking. He's going to throw it over the middle to a wide open number 1 receiver. And he gets it past midfield in the LSU territory. First
Nice
down.
move. Nice move by Moore.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice route right there. Goes to the outside, back to the inside. Confused the defense right there. Weak
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm
pass to come and make the
looking
tackle.
at Klubnik, man. Klubnik got a nice little arm on him, and he's accurate.
Mm-hmm. I told you, he looks like Dart a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
You,
run up the middle for about 3, maybe 4 yards.
you know who he replaced? Klubnik, DJ
Mm-hmm.
Uga PP.
Yeah.
You sure his name? Like, bro.
Wait a minute, yo, man, yo, that was hilarious.
He was trash, bro.
He killed them, man. He killed Clemson's season.
Yeah. All right, 2nd and 6. Ball is snap. Klubnik backing up under pressure. Gets out the pressure. And he makes a nice move on Weeks. And he gets out of bounds for a first down.
He
Talking a
to
little
him.
noise. And does a
Ooh.
first down signal.
Oh,
And I love the trash talk. That's what I'm talking about. Let him know. Let him know.
Let him know. He said you gotta do better than that, bro. You gotta come get me.
Oh, yeah.
That was a nasty move.
You're right. He does look like Jackson Dart.
Yeah, he put Weeks on skates right there, baby. All right, first and 10. Oh, they were trying to run out the middle, and they get smoked right there.
Clack, clack, clack. That's what you're talking
Coach,
about.
this gonna be another defensive game, huh? The Tigers.
But this one seems to be a little bit better than the other one. I'm sorry.
Right. At least you can see these guys can move the ball.
Yeah. And the quarterback play while it's not the greatest, it's not the worst also. So 463 yards.
All right,
Okay.
Klubnik gets out of pressure again, and Klubnik's gonna take off, and he's gonna get close to a first down. Gets about 7 yards. Be 3rd and 3.
He's the number 3 quarterback prospect in the draft this year.
Yeah, who's 1 and 2?
Right.
I'm pretty sure gonna be Manning and Aller at the start. But by the time the season ends, it's gonna be different.
Aller, they said, had a good game today, so you got to respect that. I still don't like players from State Penn. I'm sorry, I just don't.
and Nussmeier should be up there too.
All right, 3rd and 3. Hands it off to the running back, and he is stuffed.
Oh. Guillory.
Are they going for it? Yes, they
4th and 2.
Let's see who makes the play.
All All right, 4th and 2. Klubnik, receiver in motion. Ball is snap. Klubnik looking. Klubnik throws, completes to number 12. He gets a first down and more, down to the 10, down to the
Nice.
4-yard line.
1st and goal.
Oh, a flag on the play.
Oh,
No.
Oh no.
They're probably gonna call offensive interference. What?
Yep. Oh, no foul.
They picked it up. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, Dabo talked to the ref. He's like, "Come on, you can't do this. You can't do this right now." Oh, that was a pick. Oh,
yes,
It
it
was on the
was.
line of scrimmage, though.
Oh, yo, I was like, knocked him on it.
Yeah, but that was a peel back. I thought that's the penalty.
hmm
First to go, and Klubnik misses his receiver.
Mm.
He went. I think his knee touched before he even threw that ball. I think they're gonna probably look at. They should look at that. I gotta see that play again. I think his knee touched. Maybe not. Let me see.
And Harold Perkins got in there quick. I think his knee did touch.
Yeah, I think they're gonna lose some yards. They're gonna go back.
Yeah, his
Yep.
knee was down clearly.
Mm. And it's right in front of that other official. Gonna call for a review. You better hurry up and get that
All
snap.
right, 2nd and goal.
Oh, no, they pushed him
Klubnik
back.
throws, incomplete. Yeah, they pushed it back.
You know what it turned out to be? It turned out to be a loss of downs anyway because he went back. Like, yeah, that's what it looked like. Loss of down, and he went back.
All right, so let's see what they do right for the
All
middle.
right, 3rd and goal. Klubnik looking, throws it over the middle. He gets it down to the
They got to go
line.
for it. They going for it. They got to go for it. They that close.
Line.
They got to go for it.
Question is if it's at 1 or is it at the 2?
I think it's on the 1. Yeah, they gonna go for it. They got to go for it.
Mm-hmm. Even if you don't get it, you got them deep in their own territory. 1.5. Okay.
Jumbo package.
All right, jumbo package, 4th and goal. Ball is
school.
snap, hands it off to the running back. This is way in there.
Good hard run.
Somebody
Good,
lost their
bro.
helmet.
Man, what a run right there. That's 6'2", 235.
He wouldn't be denied. Would not be denied.
Rob and makes excuses for them like they always do for the state.
What a run.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Notre Dame lost to Ohio State, ESPN. Notre Dame was a match. Brago, yeah, I'll get it. Okay, yeah, I see the biases. Mm-hmm. Good hard run. Good run. They needed that touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Klubnik got his team back, man. It was like 4th and 4. You know what I'm saying? 3rd and made up for it.
What a powerful run right there.
Mm-hmm. Good block by the full.
By 19 with the good block.
So there we have it.
They watched it. They're going to Alabama. Alabama wasn't robbed. They got their butt whooped.
Look, everybody's entitled to their opinions.
No, I know. But they lost.
I'm saying I don't agree with it. So, but you feel Alabama got robbed? Okay.
Nah, I mean, if they lose by like one score, but I could say, but you lose by two score, you don't get robbed if you lose by 2 scores.
That was a line of scrimmage whooping. Alabama's offensive line, which is supposed to be a strong point, my
Proctor
understanding.
Proctor did not really set the tone. I didn't see
Mm-mm.
Proctor setting the tone for Alabama, and he's supposed to be a top 10 pick.
Mm-hmm.
And, they playing Florida State. Like you playing Florida State, they had a bad season. You supposed to come out with a lot of confidence and swag, man, against that team. Just
Mm-hmm.
let them know, man.
Ooh, Yankees are up 2-1, top of the 7th. And they still do it again. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna be right back. Y'all got
All right, well,
going for a while.
yeah. All right. Well, yeah, I didn't give you an updated score. Oklahoma 28-3 over Illinois State in the fourth. 6:12 left to go in that game. Florida 38-0 over LIU. Started the third quarter. Also started third quarter. North Dakota up 21-17 over Kansas State University. Also halftime, Texas A&M up 21-10 over UTSA. And Michigan in a little fight with New Mexico now. It's 17-10. Michigan up, 156 left to go in the second quarter, right before the half. And Texas Tech all over University of Arkansas Pine Bluff, 37-0. That's 8:58 left to go in the second quarter. Also, 7:23 left to go in the second quarter. Ole Miss up 17-0 over Georgia State, with 7:28 left to go in the second quarter. And that's the update out of town score. The game we're at right now, Clemson up 10-3 over LSU in a battle of Death Valley, the battle of the Tigers. Which Tiger is going to roar victorious tonight? Yeah, some Joe Cool.
Yep, Joe Cool.
And there's what's it called, like Sunshine Boy? What do you call him?
Trevor Lawrence, Sunshine. All right, Cave, you want to take over some play calling? Go ahead, my man.
All right. Nussmeier and LSU will come on back out. Let's see what they're gonna do. Can they tie this game up right before the half? 36 left to go. 1st and 10 they're gonna be at the 20, I believe at the 20-yard line. Let's see what they come out with, and let's see how they respond after Clemson just got a touchdown. All right. 1st and 10. Nussmeier in the shotgun, running back to his right, man in motion, tight end in motion, number 10. Nussmeier looking at audible play. Ball is snapped. Nussmeier drops back, looking on the run, rolling out, and he throws, and it's an incomplete pass. Not a good pass. So it'll be 2nd and 10. I don't know. He had a good, but he was on the run. But that was an easy pass. All right, 2nd and 10. Let's see if the Clemson defense can hold up and put them in a long situation. All right, 2nd and 10. Nussmeier. What they call it? Nussmeier in a shotgun.
Ooh,
Shot
like a
clock running
zero
down.
blitz,
Clock running
baby.
down. Ball is snapped. Nussmeier keeps him. Nussmeier takes off and he gets the first down. And
Good run by
good
Nussmeier right there.
run.
Yeah, they called a zero blitz right there. That was a zero run blitz, and they got out of there.
And got 11 or 12 yards on the play. And look at Nussmeier trying to get the wheels going.
What's up, the Dark Sage? Thank you for tuning in from Twitch. Whoever Put it on Twitch.
Oh, look like one
Subscribe
of
to the
LSU.
Aboriginal Sports Network for us, please, on YouTube.
Sir. Look like LSU lineman going to the tent. Adams is just limped off in the tent. All right. 1st and 10 for LSU. And there's Will Campbell. Oh, that's Chrissy. Oh, that's is that Will Campbell? I think
No,
that
Will
is.
Campbell's in the league. Oh, well, you might be down there.
Yeah,
Look
by
at
the
it,
game.
man.
I think that's look like him. All right, the ball is snapped. Nussmeier hands it off to the running back, and he is stopped for no gain. Good defense by Clemson. Bury the running back. So he's 2nd and 10. Oh, well, LSU must got some linemen, boy. They moving in and out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 2nd and 10. Nussmeier in the shotgun, running back to his right. Ball is snapped, drops back, looking, throws to the sideline, and it is incomplete.
Yeah, they was over there whooping up on each other over there.
Right, instead of looking for the pass. So it's 3rd and 10. Let's see if the Clemson defense can hold up and get him off the field. And like Coach, like we said, this is another game. Don't want to go down 2 scores.
You ain't lying. You are not lying. Like points are gonna be scarce in this one.
All right. Nussmeier, 3rd and 10. Shotgun. Trips to the right. Ball is snapped, drops back, looking, it's rolling out. Nussmeier throws, and it is caught by number 6, and he's going to get the first down and more.
What a
Good.
way to get your block to get the first down.
He got about 14 on the play, 14 or 15 on the play. And then that middle is like wide open. Oh, well,
They ran a Tampa too.
Yeah, they want to Tampa too. They just let him get behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he read his block very good right there. He set up that block.
He held on to that ball. All right, 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line. Nussmeier in the shotgun. 2:33 left to go before the half. Nussmeier drops back, looking, throws to number 29. He gets a good, and he gets another 10 yards. First down.
Durham. Like Durham as a running back, man.
Oh, the offensive lineman Adams come back in. He looks athletic.
Man,
6'7", 310.
Yeah. Perfect size for a tackle.
And he can move. He can move. Marrero, Louisiana Adams. Okay. All right. Tigers, LSU in business, and it'll be the 2-minute warning. No, LSU on the move, trying to either tie this game up or get a little bit closer.
All right, let's take a look at the box score here. Nussmeier is 9 of 13, 86 yards. Klubnik is 6 of 12 for 91 yards. No touchdowns or interceptions for each. Durham, 5 carries, 34 yards, along with 24. Xavier Thomas, 2 carries, 27 yards. No one else is in double figures. For Clemson, Adam Randall, 4 carries, 10 yards. No one else is in double figures. So rushing is at a low for 15 carries for 20 yards. Ooh, that's terrible for Clemson. So Xavier Thomas for LSU, 1 reception, 19 yards. It's quite if you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players who have at least 1 reception for LSU. Clemson has 3 players with 2 receptions apiece. Bryant Wesco, 2 receptions, 37 yards. TJ Moore, 2 for 34. And Tyler Brown, 2 for 20. So there you have it. And in terms of the defensive stats, they don't have those listed for us. Okay. Oh, there it is. 2 tackles. Nah, that's not right.
Oh.
No, it's saying the defense as a whole is only 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so let's look at the overall team stats. First down, LSU has 10, Clemson has 6. Third down efficiency, LSU is 1 of 4. Clemson is 1 of 6. So the offensive utility is really strong right now. But Clemson is 2 of 2 on fourth down. So total yards, LSU has 150. Clemson has 111. So, and penalties, LSU 3 of 20, Clemson 2 of 20. So there you have it. Even time of possession is almost close. 14-25 for LSU, 13-14 for Clemson. So there you have it. So back to you guys.
Yep. Well, like I said, we'll see how LSU responds after the Clemson touchdown. Nussmeier is on the move. Them and the LSU Tigers.
Mm-hmm. And let's see any updates on any of these games of significance.
So, yeah, Michigan, that game is close now. It's 10-17, 17-10. Let me see.
UVA's 48-7 over Coastal Carolina. Iowa's 27-7 over Albany. Oklahoma won. Okay. Florida's 41-0 over LIU in the third quarter. North Dakota is still up 21-17 over Kansas State. Game is coming back, so we'll finish it up later.
I know Michigan up 24-10 at halftime.
Okay.
All right, back to action. Tigers, Nussmeier in the shotgun, running back to his right. Ball is snapped, drops back, throws, almost picked up and caught by number 10. Good catch. But he looked like a gain of 5 on the play, 5 or 4, because he stepped out.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good catch.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be picked, and there's a player on the floor for Clemson on the field. Number 7, who
Ooh, he almost got it.
if he'd have got it, it'd probably been a pick. But is he holding his hamstring?
Looks like he hit the back of his knee,
Mm-hmm.
lower back. So is it the? That's funny. Okay. Other game.
LSU on the move.
BYU is up 28-0 over Portland State. Yeah, that's about it. Rice is leading Louisiana. Ooh.
The Raging Cajuns.
Mm-hmm.
What they up?
Rice is up 14-3 in the second quarter.
Okay.
USC is up over Missouri State 42-10 at halftime.
Man, they open another can.
Mm-hmm.
Lake and Raleigh. I don't know. The quarterback, I think, is Mateer. Is it Mateer? I think Mateer. USC.
Maiva.
Oh, that's who it is.
Malava. That's Malava. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, 15-18, 295 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Oh, that's what what's his name was talking about right earlier? Zion, the Hawaiian quarterback.
Yeah. He was talking about that earlier. He's from Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Let me check out
So Lincoln Riley go find his quarterbacks.
Yeah. Please. Okay. Got my info that I wanted there. So.
See, on this drive, LSU got to score on this drive. They got to score on this drive before the half. Who got the ball first? Who got the ball first in this game? Was it LSU, right? Was
think
it?
it was LSU. Hold on, I'll go back to
I think
that.
LSU got the ball first because Clemson will get it coming out the half after the half.
Yeah, I think it was LSU first. And yeah, LSU had it. It went 6 plays, 36 yards to start the game.
So got to score on this. Got to score on this before the half.
Mm-hmm. Definitely need to do that because you don't want to, like you said, you don't want them to get the ball back in. Well, down the field. They could drive the field quickly, but you also have the
All
opening.
right. Back to action. Nussmeier with the ball, shotgun. Ball is handed off to number 8. He throws it to number 0, and he throws it to number 1. Gets the pass. Nice pass. And he's going to get about 15 or 18 on the play.
Mm.
A little
Good,
trickery going on.
good reverse action with the pass along with it. So
Yeah. The Randall, like a little sweep, and then 0 passes. And he was wide open. If he didn't go down, he probably was going to go down that sideline and score.
mm.
All right. So LSU 1st and 10 at the 20. Nussmeier in the shotgun. Running back in an I formation. Ball is snap, hands it off to the running back Durham, and he's only going to get about a yard. Good defense by Clemson.
Yeah, the run fits were very well. Everybody controlled their gap, so they weren't letting LSU move them off the spot. So good job.
So 2nd and 9 with 58 seconds left to go.
LSU doesn't have the sense of urgency right now.
Yeah, he's going to run the clock down and all that stuff because at the 19, he only got 1 timeout left. All right, ball is snap. Nussmeier throws to number 6. He gets it, and he gets about 7 or 8 yards on the play.
Mm-hmm.
So should be 3rd and 2 coming up with 31 seconds left to go. They got to hurry up. All right. 22 seconds. Nussmeier in the shotgun. Ball is snapped. Drops back. Looking. Throws. And it is incomplete. I thought he had it.
Thought he had it too.
So it'll be 4th and 2. They're going to. Is he trying to go for he trying to get the first down? It's 15 seconds left to go. 4th and 2. What do you think they should do? You should kick the field goal? It looked like Nussmeier staying out there. And LSU looked like they're going to call a timeout their last timeout. Oh, man.
Take the points. I'm sorry. You got to take the points.
That's what I'm about to say, because there's only either one shot into the end zone.
Me personally, I'm going for the touchdown, man. Well, it depends how far they are. They are pretty far.
Yeah, because right now they are play.
But then they're at the what?
They're at the 12-yard line of Clemson. 4th and 2.
Yeah, kick the field goal.
Yeah, because you know it's 15 seconds. You just use your last timeout. Even if you get the first down, you got to have a play quickly to go. So Texas A&M finally takes the lead back. Okay.
Mike Elko, and it looked like that's what they. Nope, they're going for it. They are going for it on 4th and 2. Nussmeier, are they trying to draw him off sides or what they doing? But
yeah, I think they might try to draw him off sides here. I don't understand that.
Nussmeier looked like he doing some misdirection and all that. The clock is running down. Nussmeier in the shotgun, ball is snapped. Throws, and it is caught by number 3. And he loses the ball, and it's picked up by Clemson on the turnover.
Wow.
Fumbled, and he
get
turned
the first
over.
down anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Man, hey, they should have got the point. They should kick the field goal.
Mm-hmm.
Brian Kelly.
Well, that's Brian Kelly for you. I'm telling you. Watched him at Notre Dame all that time. You know, that's why they were so glad he left. And, you know, there are people at LSU who question him. You know, I've heard it. So
Nussmeier with the misdirection. I thought they was trying to draw him, but I guess not.
Wonder what Swagoo's gonna say come if they don't win. That was
He was
Knocked it
gonna get
out.
the first down anyway.
Nah, they
Yeah.
wasn't.
Clemson's defense is definitely really playing today.
All right. So Clemson with the ball, and they take a knee
Alright.
and go into halftime.
I'll be back after halftime.
Mhm.
All right. So the halftime score, the Clemson Tigers up 10-3 over LSU.
Kelly gonna
Going
lose
into
his
the
job at LSU, man. I'm telling you.
he's gonna
I
mess around and
told you.
lose that job.
I told you. You better send them back down to Grand whatever in Division Two.
He left Notre Dame for LSU. Now I was like, but he'll get a job somewhere else.
All right, Nussmeier on at the half, 12 of 17, 96 yards. Xavier Thomas, 1 of 1 for 16 yards. Overall, they're 13 of 18 for 112 yards. Klubnik still the same, 6 of 12 for 91 yards. So overall, LSU's 14 rushes for 65 yards. Clemson 16 of 19. So this game, the offenses are definitely not producing today. These defenses are playing very well. LSU has had opportunities to score. I'm sorry, that last play, you kick the field goal, you're down 4 points. You want to keep it there. Even if they come out and they kick the field goal, you would still be within one score. That's how I'd look at it. So, really question that call in terms of the field goal. There have been some questionable. Well, I don't want to say questionable. Inaccurate passing. Inaccurate passing with both of the quarterbacks. I mean, they're not really showing you anything, and these are supposed to be two of the top quarterbacks to possibly come out in this draft. So thanks, Davis. I really appreciate you. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to everyone here. The
I think that's
hardcore, the
I think that's
Aboriginal.
Mosley. I think that Mosley. Mosley, what's good, bro? He said love from Mosley.
Oh, okay. Go Rutgers, go
Mosley.
Clemson, go. All right. I'm sorry. I
Oh,
just looked at the name. So,
okay.
all
Go
right.
Rutgers. Go Clemson. Go
Mhm.
G-Man.
There you go. So, I'm just happy football is here overall,
Mhm.
man. So,
I'm looking at this Oklahoma. Oklahoma look like they only beat Illinois State by what you call it. They ain't really. I thought it was gonna open up a can, but last year they won 35-3. And I know
mm-hmm.
their offense was stalled last year and stuff like that, and it still looks like it's about the same thing. Because you playing Illinois State. Now, if you playing like another, team like in your conference, I'm like, it might be just like a low score.
Mm-hmm. So, um, I, I'm just really wondering if today is a matter of it's the first game, it's
hmm
the jitters. You don't have preseason, because
hmm
I really next week is going to tell me everything I need to know about a lot of teams.
hmm
Especially from the first game. So, because especially with these top teams, you know,
Right.
Texas, even Ohio State, the
hmm
defenses usually aren't they're advanced. Don't get me wrong. Defenses are may play a lot better in the early part of the season, but to this magnitude, because you do still have other teams who are out there producing offensively. So,
hmm
um, why is this? It leaves me questioning, you know, what's going on in these camps. Why are these players struggling like this, especially so-called top quarterbacks, in this year's class. We just saw it with Arch Manning. Everyone, where right now, if he plays like this all season, he better not come out. He better not come out.
right.
You need to go back and you need to,
Refine.
refine and reposition yourself, as far as a player. Um, Nussmeier's okay. Klubnik, eh, he's okay. Nothing to really write home about. So 12 17 9. But I mean, 96 yards. I mean, I'm expecting 200 yards at the half, at the most, at the least. So,
Mm-hmm.
the offensive lines are, they're
Yeah, I mean, unless you got a whole starting five offensive line.
in Clemson. When you're running is this bad, it's like, because in the second half, if I'm LSU, I'm forcing them to run. I'm blitzing the run, and I'm really going to put the ball in your quarterback's hand to make him show me something, because he's really not showing me much. So, um, Arch Manning
Yeah,
today.
I'm just looking at some of these teams as far as like the wide receiver position. I'm not seeing anybody really standing out too much. I know Jeremiah Smith for Ohio State, but it's like, man, usually you see like like a team got like a plethora of wide receivers, like a one and a two. You know what I'm saying? They're just like all over the place. But these guys, man, it's like because you look at like they're not throwing the ball deep. They're not just like, where's your guys at? You know what I'm saying? Or you're not trusting, the vertical game or the receivers.
That's why I say, is it a product of the first game jitters?
Hmm.
Next week tells me a lot more about these teams. When they go, do you see that there's a progression in terms of the passes and the quality of the play offensively? Because if you see Texas step up next week, then you're like, okay, maybe it is the
Yeah,
first game jitters. Next week, who do they play anyway?
they play San Jose State.
Yeah,
Ohio State ain't gonna show me nothing because they play Grambling. They ain't gonna show me nothing. They gonna whip Grambling. So,
if I'm Texas, you put the kibosh on San Jose State. You really do.
hmm
You send a message to, any pollsters or anyone, because you're going to drop in the polls. Number one, there's no doubt
hmm
about it. Where you drop to, I don't know. So if on the coaches poll, it wouldn't surprise me if they drop into the bottom in the second 10. If they're
You
anywhere from
think so?
5 to 10, yeah, it wouldn't surprise.
Yeah,
First of all, Alabama's dropping out.
yeah.
You know,
Alabama's out of the top
you
10.
saw
Yeah,
you saw what they did. Let me see if I pull up the rankings.
yeah. Because what's name was
Um,
at number?
in the
Who's at
coaches poll,
25?
Boise was at 25.
Yeah, they out because they got whooped. They out.
In the top 10, Texas lost, Ohio State won, Penn State won, Georgia won, Notre Dame and Miami are playing tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Clemson is winning, Oregon won, and then right now you have LSU and
I think I
Clemson.
think
So
I,
one of
I
those two.
think I
Texas
think
will
Tech.
probably drop down into the second 10, 6 through
You,
10.
you think so? Because usually the first they usually don't drop them too far, like to like 8 or something like that. They don't want them too far away from if they believe they're
Ohio
one of the
State,
top teams.
Ohio State is going to bump up. Now this is
Yep.
coaches poll. In the AP, you got Penn State. So either one of those
Mm-hmm.
are going to be number one. So
Right.
Texas is going to jump. If Clemson wins, they're going to move up. Georgia won, they're going to move up. If Notre Dame win, they're going to move up. They're going to move up in the top
Mm-hmm.
10. So that's why I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying, now Oregon won. Will they drop
Yeah,
it in
Oregon
front of
style
them?
points.
Yeah, Alabama lost, so they'll drop out. So, and of course, if Notre Dame win, that means Miami lost. That's why I'm saying they'll probably drop into, somewhere from 6 to 7, 6 to 8, somewhere in that range. So that's why I say that. So, um, I can't see you keeping them in the top five, not with a loss when those other teams are winning.
Yeah, Florida State is unranked. They're gonna move up into the top 25
Yeah, yes, Florida State
because they they
has
they
to.
they they looked impressive today. I mean, I seen Florida State. I was like, man, these like them guys look like they was very very competitive. Man, it's like you can see the energy and stuff like that. You watch the game, it's like, yeah.
Yeah, they're not even the top 40. 26,
Mm.
7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3,
Oh, they beat and they hold on. They beat number
8,
8. Oh
9,
yeah, they moving up. They moving up to like in the
40,
top 25,
1, 2, 3,
the
4,
bottom of
5.
the top 25.
They're at 47 in the coaches poll.
Yeah, well,
And where are they at in the AP? They're about the same there, 46, I think, in the AP. So, yeah, I can see them getting into the top 25, to be honest with you.
you beat the number 18 in the land.
Hmm. Hmm.
And it wasn't like it was like, you just beat them by a field goal or like a last second. So, you know what I'm saying? You
That's
beat them
the
by
point.
2 scores.
That's my point. So they really took it to um Alabama. So, and it's Alabama.
Mm,
So we can say and feel what we want
yeah.
about Alabama. Is they still got that cachet. So,
Yep. One of the top teams in football though. So, but
mhm.
hey, they gonna make hey, Alabama, you're number 8. That loss, you probably gonna move down to what? You think they're gonna move to like 17 or 18?
Probably 15-ish, somewhere in that way. But yeah, I guess if they're around
Uh,
17, I could see it.
Hold on,
Yeah.
let me see who they play next week because that's gonna be a big one for them too. Let
Hmm.
me see who Alabama play next week. They might get a cupcake next week or some sign. That's how they did get a cupcake.
Hmm.
Is that Alabama? Yep, they get a cupcake. They get University of Louisiana Monroe at home.
Mm, mm,
Feel
mm.
bad for Louisiana Monroe. They get right game.
Yeah, there it is, right there. Get the belt.
Belt to.
Yep, exactly. Old
Yeah,
school. You take it out, and
yo, I
we got.
know. Yeah, yeah, I know. All the teams that lost today, like yo, the bad teams. They could seems like, oh my god, why Alabama could not have won that game against what you call it? Because now they're really gonna be focused on us.
Hmm. And it might be one of those games where it's you know 70-0, 80-0. Alabama might say, "Nah, run it up, run it up." Nah, we gotta let them know. So yeah, yeah.
Like I said, Grambling is playing at Ohio State. My God, they gonna get cremated
Oh
next
no!
week.
Yeah, oh no! So yeah, it's next week. That's why I
Yeah,
say the first week to the second week in college football, because they don't have preseason. That's really what it
nope,
boils
they
down
don't.
to.
They don't.
So, you work out a lot of these kinks, teams that play poorly. If you see them explode the next week, then you're like, okay, then you're saying, yeah, that's probably what it was. So if you lost or if you have a bad win, okay,
And you know they're gonna get style points.
Kansas State is now up 31-21. So there you go. So
Let's see Drew Aller. Let's see what Aller got the highlights from the Penn State game.
State Penn, oh gosh. So there you go. So I mean, let me respect them. Penn State. They showed their mettle. Georgia, okay, yeah, you see what they're going to do. Nobody went with him. Wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. There you go. Nice, simple. 45-7 with Georgia. So Tennessee will definitely move up because Syracuse, they blew them out.
Tennessee got the new quarterback Aguilar. Oh,
Hmm.
look at that cannon he throws it.
Hmm. Hmm. And Syracuse is like, what happened there? You
Uh,
19 points, man. 19 points. So
See, he could have got that first down. He fell too. I don't know what. See, he could have got that first down. That was not a good. I mean, by
it,
LSU,
it,
that dude that
it
fell.
in a sense, sometimes you're rushing. You're in
Uh-huh.
your mind, you're moving too fast, and your body's
Right.
trying to catch up. And that's where the stumbling and
Imbalance.
fumbling and
Yeah.
fumbling comes into play. So
Because if he'd have stayed on his feet, he'd have got that first down. He
yeah.
could probably push that
Mhm.
dude backwards and even bowl him over or something like that. Try to get that first down. But yeah, you like you said, you so much in the rush. You see, like you trying to see the play before it happens.
Mhm. That's why guys who the pass is coming and they don't catch it because they turn their head too. You're moving too fast. Slow down. Settle down. Get the football secured first. Then you go. It's real simple.
Hmm.
So thanks to everyone for tapping in. Really appreciate you all. You know, you guys are here supporting us, showing us the love, rocking with us, communicating with us. It's well appreciated. You guys make sure you tap into the Man Cave, Big Pat Sports Talk,
Yes, sir.
Coach Ed Sports. the Aboriginal Sports Network, the Hardcore Sports Network. All the information is there in the description. But make sure you tap in, subscribe if you haven't already done so. Hit the notification. This way you know when there's new content. There's a lot of great content creators there. Make sure you hit the like button on all these platforms. It definitely puts this out into the algorithm and helps us grow. And hey, it's free for you guys, so you know the saying, if it's free, it's for me. So it's free and it really helps us out. And we do appreciate you guys. That's why we love doing this for you. So, but again, thank you. And also sharing all your social media platforms, because we're on all platforms, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Discord. We're growing and we're reaching out to all of them. So again, thank you for your support.
And this is the last free thing because ain't nothing free no more. This is the
Mm-hmm.
last free thing you
Mm-hmm.
can subscribe to.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Exactly.
Netflix ain't free, Prime ain't free. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Think
Everything you
about
subscribe to, you got to pay for it.
sports are now on all these platforms, these streaming platforms, Peacock,
Peacock, right?
Yeah, and you got to pay for it. So, here, this is free. We're even, talking to you about the game, giving you our reactions, telling you what's going on. So, if you're sitting somewhere and you're listening to us, thank you. When we bring you our insight and, our commentary to the game. So, okay, local news.
Yeah, that's the thing. They want you to subscribe. You subscribe to all those things, maybe almost $300 a month. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? Like
mm, mm,
$30 here, $20 here. He's like, what?
mhm, mhm.
Like,
$300. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
sports just need to just stay on the regular channels like ESPN, man. All that Peacock and Netflix,
Mhm.
YouTube, and all that stuff, man. I mean, come on, man.
Let's see. USC is up 42-10. I'm gonna
Mm.
peek in on BTN for a quick second just to see.
USC beating the brakes off of Missouri
Blue
State.
State, yeah. And let me see real quick what it looks like is happening here. USC. I guess they just scored.
Oh, USC?
Yeah, they just scored. It's 49-10 now. 10
Yeah.
minutes and 26 seconds in the third quarter. So, um, Missouri State, they're part of I think, yeah, they moved up to, is it Conference USA? I think they moved up to Conference USA now. So,
Because what they should be in the Horizon. I forgot what they used to
yeah,
be at.
they were in the FCS. So, and they moved up.
Mm.
Them and Delaware both moved up. So, and welcome to the FCS level. You're playing USC, and you are getting it taken to you. So,
Mm. Yeah, it's 49. They might sometimes USC might beat them like 65-10 or something like that, and just
mhm. Texas A&M is up 27-17 over UTSA, and Kansas State is up now over North Dakota by 10. Florida is up over LIU 48-0, which we knew it was going to end up being that way anyway. So Vanderbilt over Charleston Southern 35-0. Western Kentucky over Northern Arizona 45-6. Michigan 24-10 over New Mexico. Texas Tech over Arkansas Pine Bluff 47-0. Mississippi Ole Miss 25-7 over Georgia Southern. They really do miss on Dart. BYU 49-0 over Portland State at halftime. 50,
Lee.
almost a 50 piece at halftime. Mm, mm. So
Yeah, told you that first week, man. The first week, some of them teams being on style points.
Portland State also played last week too. So so
Mm.
it's like, I mean, gotta
And
be a win.
they probably got annihilated last week too.
Mm-hmm. All right, so that's enough of that. I don't want to see
So,
any more of this.
yeah, Oregon took what's into it. Was that Montana or Montana State? Oregon dismantled them.
Oregon beat up on Big Ten. Montana State 59-13.
Yeah, it don't matter. It was Montana or Montana State. It's gonna do the same thing. He
Yeah.
said he's gonna get the same treatment.
Yeah, I mean those schools. I mean Oregon is definitely one of the top teams. So
I
maybe
wish what's name would never left. I wish Chip would have never left, man. I mean, because he left at a good time when they was humming.
yeah.
Even though they got smacked around in the championship game, right? They got smacked around. Who did they play? Georgia? Was it Georgia? Alabama was one. I forgot who they played in the championship game.
Yeah.
Because
So,
man, that's when Oregon was really. I mean, Oregon's putting up a 65 piece on everybody.
well, we'll see what happens when they come see my Scarlet Knights later on this year. It's like,
Oh, they coming? Okay.
Yeah, Rutgers hosting them this year. So,
Because they in the Big Ten now, right?
So they're playing Washington and Oregon this year. No USC or UCLA. They had them last year. So
The only good thing about it is these teams, at least Rutgers next year, go play in Eugene, right? They'll go play in Eugene.
Well,
The first time in a long time.
No, it depends because last year they played Washington, UCLA, and USC, and this year they're only playing Washington. So, they might end up playing just UCLA and USC next year. So, second half is about ready to start. LSU has the ball spotted and ready for the kickoff. So, Chris Fowler and Kirk Herbstreit. So, ball's at the left center hash. Kicker's on the way, and the ball is away. So, deep in the end zone, that's going to be a touchback. So, that'll bring the ball out to the 25-yard line of Clemson. So, what does Clemson do from here? Do they continue? They need to do a better job in the running game. So, because eventually LSU is just going to pin their ears back and they're going to come after them. So, you have to do better in that run games to improve. So, you don't want to become just one dimensional. I mean, you show some level of physicality, like right there for that touchdown. So you are able to do it. So Klubnik has them lined up on the left hash mark, 2x2, wing to the right, receiver slot from the left inside, inside run to their running back, and a pickup of about, looks like it's about 6 yards on the run. Great run by Randall. So it should come to a 2nd and 4 on the next snap. So clock is running. Oh, no, it's stopped. Why is there stopped at 14:49? Right now, Antonio Williams, and the Khalil Barrows. We don't know if they're coming back to the game. LSU player was down, so he's come to the sideline. That's why the clock is stopped. We'll be starting back up in a couple seconds. Oh, that's Weeks who was down. He'll be back in. And clock is running. And yeah, he just wrapped around and
he got rolled up on him.
No, the 40 is the one who it was brought and came out. I guess he hurt his, with the whip or wrap with the whip. So it's left center hash, 3x2, orbital ground with the receiver. There's an inside slant and the deflected, and it's incomplete. So it's going to come to a 3rd and 4 right there with Klubnik. So maybe a little high, but that receiver still should have came down with the football. So need to focus in on your assignment and what you need to do in terms of getting the play. So again, it's going to be 3rd and 4 when we come back to the next snap. Going to be on the left center hash, 2x2, 2x3 running back. Randall brought back in to the right of Klubnik. Bunts extended to the right. So it's 1x3. There's a pass over the middle and a great catch right there. What a catch by, what's that, Pat Henry?
Patty Henry.
That was a great catch. He went up and got it, got undercut, sat right down in the middle, and there it is. Left hash mark, 1x3, fake to the running back. There's a deep pass. And another. That's
Oh,
going to
he
be an
caught it
incomplete.
out, but that was nice. He's gonna have that too.
It was almost a nice catch right there. Then take away by the defender, but the ball fell right on the ground there. So Klubnik did feel the pressure. So yeah, they both fought for the ball. That's what you needed.
But his knee was down. Oh, they might look at that. His knee was down. That's the
He
catch.
didn't have possession. So are they going to say he didn't have possession long enough? I'm sorry, that's the word.
Nah, he had it, but his knee was down when he had it. His knee was down, so they might have to look at that play again. Before the ball was ripped out, his knee was down. Yeah, they got to look at that
No,
play
he
again.
has it. You're right. He has it. He has it. So the question is, are they going to say, did he have it long enough? Because he has it right here. He has two hands on it. Knee is down. So he's not moving. And then the defender pulls the ball out. So, yeah, you got to look at that. That is, if that's a catch, that's a great catch. He has two hands on it. Knee is down. So now I would want to see it at regular speed to say that he has control of it long enough.
I think he had control.
Well, we've always seen that. Oh, he hasn't had it long enough. He had 2 feet down, but he didn't have it long enough. Well, what's long enough?
But on the other end though, once the knee go down, the play is dead. When the play stops right there, like when a player catches the ball and his knee goes down, they be like, the play is stopped, so that's it.
That's true. So, if it's a catch, that's a great reception right there. So let's see.
I think they're gonna overturn it.
Let's see. Mississippi State 34-17 over Southern Miss. So, yeah, that was a great catch right there. 2 great catches back to back. Call upheld. So they said he didn't have it long enough.
Wow. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, that's why I say, what is long enough? How do you determine? Like you said, his knee is down. He
that
had
looked
it
long enough. That I don't know. That was a bad.
Remember, that's slow motion. That's why I said you need to see the regular action. If it's like a half a second, then it's.
Oh no, they getting first down on it. They getting first down.
Huh? I thought it said call was upheld.
Right, because it was an incomplete pass, but no, they gave him a first down.
Okay.
So I don't know what.
I'm confused. I have to admit it. That's confusing because he said call upheld, and they said it was incomplete. All right, so Klubnik just ran, dropped back, but Weeks tackled him for about a 1-yard gain. So we're saying 2nd and 9. 11:10 on the game clock. Left center hash, 2x2, wing to the right, running back. Here they come with the blitz. Klubnik with the rollout to the right, and the receiver's not even making a play on the ball. So ball is overthrown, and that's incomplete. So, but again, they were coming with 7. So
NYG, what's good, bro?
What's up, man? How are you? How are you, bro? Bro.
ACC.
Yeah, I know you feeling good with Florida State, and Clemson's doing their thing. So I know you can't wait for your Tar Heels, tapping in on Monday. So let's see. So
they play Sonny Dykes and TCU.
3rd down. That should be a false start. Right guard, I think, moved too fast. What's it? H? Okay.
The Heels. The Heels. Yeah, we'll see Bill Belichick's debut.
I feel you, bro. So, this game right now is really starting to pick up in the second half. It looks like hopefully it keeps picking up. So, Nick, 8 of 16 though, 129 yards, so that's picking up. But their running game is still very putrid, man. Definitely need to pick that up there, because when you look at the total stats, total yards, 177 to 155. So there's no offense in this game today. It's these defenses are playing at a higher level. So we're going to see what happens as we go forward, though. So definitely, as a defensive guy, I'm going to be honest. I love it. I love it. I can't lie to you. I like seeing defenses control the game. I know most fans want to see scoring. Not me. I like low scoring games. I could watch a game and love it at 2-0. Just give me one safety, just see defense control it. Yeah, I'm there. But I also understand the big picture. So, you know, you want to see some scoring, you want to see the ball moved, you want to see good offensive play. You want to see the offense look like they're competent out there. So,
Hey,
so mhm.
with Florida State win today, they get a big commitment from the brother of Jameis Winston. Jonah Winston commits to Florida State. He's a 5'10", 160-pound prospect from Birmingham, Alabama, a three-star
Mhm.
recruit. He
Mhm.
played at Hoover High School,
Mhm. I
and he
saw
played
Hoover.
quarterback and wide receiver at Hoover.
Yeah, I saw Hoover play last week too. So yeah,
Mhm.
I remember.
Okay.
Now, this was years ago. I had to recruit Hoover when I was doing college preps. So and it's interesting. So, and Hoover
Yeah,
usually has a good program.
yeah, because Hoover had they had Bo Jackson's nephew, I think, a couple years ago. Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I think it was. Was he hit? Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was his nephew.
My bad,
Mm.
fellas.
Oh,
No,
you
you
good? You
good, man.
good?
You
Watching this thing.
know, he had a couple of great plays, catches, made by Clemson. So one is confusing because they said incomplete, upheld when they reviewed it, but then it said first down. So okay. So when we come back to action, if that's a student, wow, that's a grizzly looking student there.
Yeah. Wow, you got a 30-year-old now playing football. You know what I'm saying?
All right, 39, left center hash. Ball is snapped. Klubnik is rolling out. Pass away, and that's incomplete. So it's not overly accurate if he has to roll out.
Yeah.
So, so
Hey, he look like he limping.
hmm. So it's going to be a 4th and 9, and they're about at the 31-yard line. So if you kick the field goal, it's going to be about a 47-yard attempt.
To go up 2 scores, right? Try to go up 2 scores.
Mm-hmm.
That was good to spy on with Harold Perkins too.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Because Perkins got that speed. That's what he's gonna be good at in the NFL.
Mm.
I want to have him as like a oh
Come
Mm-hmm.
on.
And the field goal is off and to the right, wide right,
I want to
wide
have him as a
right.
primary inside linebacker.
Mm.
What would you say
So
about the kickers in college? Yeah.
yeah, he pushed that one to the right. The snap was good. The placement was good. That was just his
Oh,
mechanics. Just missed it a little bit to the right there. So uh, LSU can feel good right there. That's a stop that you get. So now you come back out and you're at your own 31-yard line. You're going to be on your right center hash when you come back to action. Go ahead, Pat. You can take it from here.
Okay. All right. LSU number 10 in motion, inline tight end. 11 personnel, hands it off to Durham. Durham gets to the number 17. What a
oh,
tackle.
Mm,
Man,
he
what
rodeo,
a tackle.
he got
rodeo
corralled.
tackle. Yes,
Holding against LSU anyway. Man,
moving
what a
back. Yeah,
tackle.
yeah, that was a great tackle to fight off the block too, and then come in and make that play. Yeah, because he was headed for a big play. So,
That was when he turns a placeholder.
didn't know that. Okay, Well, hey, you're getting a
Dabo
free.
got his boys in there.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you get a free education anyway, so well worth it.
All right, now it's 1st and 20. Back to 11 personnel. I think they need to use that tight end more, man. Instead of just putting them in line, hiding them. There you go. He's in motion. Oh, nice screenplay right here. The number one. He gets into the open field. Number one's down to the 50 in Clemson territory.
Wow.
Nice play right there. That was a very nice screen that was set up.
Good job by LSU.
Yards.
Motion away to get the eyes of the defense looking away and to bring a return slot guy returning to replace it. So good call.
All right, Nussmeier looking. Nussmeier over the middle. And it's caught. Number one again.
Okay.
Looking like a tougher version of Wandale Robinson. Oh, good catch
I think it's Alexander.
A little guy.
Oh,
no,
Aaron Anderson.
All right, Nussmeier. Oh, he throws it deep over the right to number 10. He catches it. Oh, he was out of bounds.
Good play, though. Made a play on a good play.
Good job by the defense also to make sure you push him out of bounds so he doesn't come down.
Use the sideline as a defender.
Good technique.
His foot did come in. That's a catch.
Yes, it did.
Let me see. His foot came in.
It didn't touch. I thought it touched.
Oh, no, it didn't. No, okay.
It looked like that.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
All right, Nussmeier, pistol formation. And number 14 again. He's in there. Hands it off to Durham. Durham cuts back, and he's going to get about 4 yards.
Yeah, Clemson's doing a lot of under playing a lot of
they
under.
Almost over pursued their coach.
They're under alignment. Something there. I don't know what they see with this LSU offense. They're not mixing it up. It's a lot of NYG said that's out. Yeah, we see that's out, bro.
Oh, that North Dakota and Kansas State 31-28.
Or
8-14 left to go in the fourth quarter.
All right, 3rd and 6. Nussmeier in a shotgun. Nussmeier gets out the pocket. He's looking, throws across his body to a wide open receiver in the first down. Down to the 5-yard line. Palmer.
Man, is that man down? Okay. Safety bit way too far, way too fast. Came too far over.
They're getting them with these misdirection plays. That was just a good play by Nussmeier, man. Got Clemson player down on the field.
That's the safety who just made the tackle.
All right.
Probably got the wind knocked out of him. Yeah, that's what happened.
Ronan.
Burlington, Massachusetts.
I got the wind knocked out of him.
Yeah. That's all that happened. Got the wind knocked out. He'll be back in. Take a steady breaths, relax, and then get yourself set. All right, we're going into the next play. Ooh. All right, so what do you do if you're LSU? Defensively, do you come with pressure? Does Coach Allen come with pressure?
Brian Kelly.
Okay.
All right, Durham off the right side gets maybe a yard.
Who's that? Brown off the backside as the linebacker. Yep. Good job there. He did a good job fighting through the block.
All right, second and goal. Come on, SEC. All right, Nussmeyer, empty backfield. Look for might be a run. Oh no, lob to number 14. That's got to be pass interference. Thank you.
This tall target, huh? The tall target.
You got to read that. Got to know that's what is going to happen.
Dabo took the hat off.
Yeah, Dabo's mad.
Situation like that, you shoot the hands. That's what you got to do. He's taller than you. Unless you know you can jump up with him.
Yeah, he's pulling them the whole way.
Yeah.
14 is physical though, for receiver. He's physical though.
Yeah, but he's pulling. You got to play the hands. In a situation like that, you play the hands, jump up and shoot your hands between his, or grab one of his once he starts to touch the football to make him lose focus and the ability to secure the pass.
All right, Nussmeyer. Oh, good play by 23 right there. What did he make up that last play?
So that
Hampton pretty
coming.
big. His dog on self at DB.
Yeah. 23.
Yeah, Nussmeyer took too long. Or Sharp took too long to turn his head around.
Yeah, he was right there too. Yeah, he was worrying about the hit coming. Yeah, my G, that's good defense. Real good defense.
All right, Nussmeyer, single back formation.
Run it.
Ball the snap, hands it off to Durham, and he gets in. Oh, yeah, he got in for the touchdown.
He just run it.
LSU looking to tie the game now.
Yeah.
Dabo mad as hell.
Clemson needs their run game to pick up too.
Clemson got to score. They just, like I said, they had opportunities to score. They got to take advantage of these opportunities.
You were right there. You were right there. Why you didn't? You were right there.
And we got a game here, folks.
He was right there. Dipping you, that's poor tackling. You got to see what you're tackling. When you dip your head, you're going down to the ground. Those are attacking techniques I hate when I see defenders do. It's just right there. That's where this missed field goal comes into play now.
All right, and it's tied up. You're right. That missed field goal gave LSU
And
momentum. Old Mo. Old Mo is
NFL
real, bro.
NFL reality check. Thanks for tapping in.
What's up, AK? Man, thanks for tapping in, man. Appreciate you. Always supporting us each and every show. So thank you, brother.
North Dakota then took the lead.
That's late in the fourth quarter too.
And they got the ball on Kansas State 20.
Oh no! Don't say what's the score on that? Because I know it was
39-31. Oh, wait a minute. They just okay.
Oh, they probably just scored.
Yeah, they probably just scored.
Oh, okay.
But K-State got to come back and man.
K-State is not looking good, man.
K-State used to have a tough defense.
All right.
K-State's defense is looking trash.
Nussmeyer.
Defense is cheeks.
Nussmeyer, 15-22, 165 yards. Thomas, 1 for 116. So a total of 16-23, 181. Klubnik still 8 of 17, 129. Durham for LSU 9 of 39 and 1 touchdown. Thomas 2 of 27. No one else in double figures. And Randall's the only one in double figures for Clemson. 5 carries for 16 yards. As a whole, Clemson is 26 yards on 18 carries, while LSU has 17 carries for 73 yards. So this is where it's lying. Where they're making Clemson. LSU is making Clemson one-dimensional, basically. That's really what they need to do. And with that, you're just going to pin your ear back because you're going to say, "I'm not going to respect your run game because you're not doing anything." So
That's a fact.
LSU receiving Aaron Anderson, 4 receptions, 80 yards. That's number one. Darren Brown, 2 receptions, 21 yards. They have quite a few players there. I'll just touch a little bit on Clemson. Brian Westcott Jr., 3 receptions, 56 yards, and TJ Moore, 2 of 34. So there you have him. Where's number 14? It doesn't show he has a catch for LSU. Or he did have a catch early. Didn't he have a catch early? And they still haven't updated the defensive tackles for either team. Number 14 for LSU. Didn't he have a catch earlier?
I don't think he did.
Okay. No, I thought he did. So no problem, brother.
He got some
Anytime
penalties called for him.
Yeah, it's definitely a good game. It's starting to pick up. So still need the quarterbacks, especially for Klubnik to step up and be a little bit more consistent with his passing. So, and like I said, Clemson needs a run game, man. There's nothing.
Clemson run game is trash.
That's also saying your offensive line isn't good. That's really what you're telling me. All right, Pat, you got it.
All right, LSU getting ready to kick it off. He got a black kickoffer. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and he boots it out the back of the end zone. Yeah, huge number running back, number 8. You should have a better running game with number 8 back there.
Randall.
Yeah, 6'2", 235.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, he don't need that much of a crease.
Well, that should be a Brandon Jacobs type of a runner.
Dang, Boise State got destroyed. Good.
Mm-hmm. That's all. They don't have the cheat code no more.
South Florida said, "Yeah, you coming down here to play with us real boys now."
They just can't play on that blue field. They need to see that blue field.
All right, Klubnik throws quick pass to number 12, and he gets maybe a first down right there.
It's close.
9.5.
Oh, Rice beating up on the Raisin Cajuns. 14-6. TCU, North Carolina, Monday night. NYG, your boys play Monday night, NYG, if you're still watching. Watch y'all lose to TCU. Like
you said that better not be cheeks, right?
All right, they did give him the first down, 1st and 10. All right, that monster running back is in the backfield. Trips to his right. Ball is snap. Klubnik throws. It's picked off. Threw it to him.
Air mailed and it got picked off.
46 yards on.
Wow. Klubnik, looks like you're not good under pressure at all.
Oh. Let me see what happened.
NYG said, he said, "Let's go."
Air mail. That's what happened when you air mail it.
He air mailed it.
Yeah, his footwork right there, that last little step there.
Yeah, air mailed it.
He came off of his back foot way too early, which is why it goes hot and sailed on him.
Let Delaney get his interception.
He's one of the impact players for Clemson, Delaney, the cornerback.
Yep. Carrying on the tradition. All right, Nussmeier back to work. Number 12 in motion, trips to his right. Nobody on the left side, so more than likely this might be a run. Ball is snap, hands it off to Durham. Yes, it is a run. He gets to the outside and gets a first down to the 40.
Poor Ang.
He talking to him, huh? He talking to him.
Poor angle by number 10. He stayed outside and forced him back inside. You make the tackle. You see it coming.
Oh, that was horrible by number 10.
Yeah.
Piss poor
All
effort,
right,
huh?
Nussmeier, same formation. Okay, they push Anderson. No, he's in motion. He goes back. Man coverage, ball is snap. Nussmeier looking. Nussmeier gets out the pocket. Nussmeier throws, and he completes it to number 10 for about 3 yards.
Bill Belichick about to bring the Patriots on defense to UNC.
We'll
You
see.
can get the defense, but do you have the talent?
No, it's not that. But I think the problem is just the nail deal. These guys be moving in and out every year. Be different people leaving in and out. You don't get the same continuity.
All right, 2nd and 7. Nussmeier in the shotgun. Sharp in motion. All right, there goes that inline tight end formation. Play action. Nussmeier over the middle. Completes it to Anderson. And little Anderson dude's a player.
Nice
Short little
pass.
dude.
Nice pass.
Look like Darren Sproles out there.
There, Rose. Man, look like LSU on the move.
Yeah, 3rd and 1.
They're getting into a nice rhythm.
You know what time it is. Get your hand right out to the running back.
Defense for years.
All right, Clemson showing run blitz. Nussmeier changes the play. Don't do nothing crazy here. Yep, get the first down. There you go. Quarterback sneak, first down.
Nice.
Well, that's good coaching right there, Kelly. Don't get cute.
Brian Kelly's trying not to go down 1-4.
I'm looking at Adams on there. He's the left tackle, huh? Number 71. Adams. Dude who went out the game and came back in.
Defense was not ready. They should have been down in their stance. That's why you got washed out.
Yep.
You do not want to be around me in a situation like that.
All right. Pistol formation, 14 in motion. Ball is snap. Hands it off to number 8. And he runs into a brick wall. Good grief.
Johnson. Coach, this is John Mateer Sean's an OU debut. It ain't shining like 35-3. And tell you, there ain't no shining.
All right. 2nd and 11. Nussmeier in the shotgun. 11 personnel. Tight end hidden again. All right. Nussmeier down the right side. What's it called?
Yes.
It is called at the 1 yard line. What a catch. Ooh, number 23 got cooked off the line. That might be a touchdown.
That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown.
Yeah, that's a touchdown.
Yeah, they have to review that. That's a touchdown. What's up, Raph? What's up, man? Thanks for tapping in, man. Appreciate you. So, hope all is well with you. Good luck to your Raiders this year. Man, we'll see what's happening. Catch. 1 foot in.
Yeah, that's
and he
a
hit the
touchdown.
pylon. That's a touchdown. He's over the top of the pylon. That's a touchdown.
El Capitan, salute. Oh, man.
What a play.
Clemson is in trouble.
Oh, did he survive the ground? The ball bounced. There go those receivers again. When he hit the ground, the ball bounced. So what's the rule? The ball cannot move. You have to survive the ground.
Or maybe they called him out at the 1 yard line. Probably stepped out, or he probably was out of bounds.
Well, they have to. I don't know if they're gonna call on the process of the catch because he got a step after he caught it. Well, yeah, I think they're gonna say he got a step after he caught it. Oh, it's an incomplete pass.
That's what I just said.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to survive the ground.
Brian Kelly don't like that.
Yeah, when I saw that ball bobble, it's just like, okay, he didn't survive the ground. He took one step. Now he's out of bounds right here, but he's falling to the ground. Look at the ball, and the ball moves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's an incomplete pass. By the way, the wording is of the rule.
All right, 3rd and 11. I don't know. They might have got hoes on that one, man. He still had his hand underneath the ball, even though the tip of the ball hit the ground.
But the
All
ball
right,
moved.
3rd and 11. Nussmeyer. Oh, that was a dangerous pass.
Good D by
Oh,
Clemson.
man, that changes this game completely.
It's a win for them now. They just got to settle for a field goal. That's a win for LSU.
Yeah, I thought he still had control of it, even though the tip of the ball hit the ground. As long as your hand is underneath it, you good.
Yeah, but that's surviving the ground, the fall. That's the whatchamacallit Megatron rule. Remember the Megatron rule?
Mm-hmm.
It's the same situation. Yeah, rules are rules.
Like Pat's team, Florida, gonna win 55-0.
Yeah. All right, field goal. It is no good.
Ooh.
Wow.
Man, these
What
kickers
a
are
huge turn
cheats.
of events right there,
These
bro.
kickers are,
And the
let
kicker is hurt.
me see. They got to him, man. Or is he playing that thing off because he missed that bad? He probably. Let me see. They in the field with it. They get it. The number 8 Terrell. Did Terrell get him?
We got away with a hook.
No, that was just him, man. He acted after that.
14 got away with the hook.
Yeah, I thought Terrell ran into him. Terrell didn't even touch him.
Mm-mm. No, he got
Probably
hooked
the
by
way he
the
stepped.
14. Yeah, so
Yeah, I would step like that too if I missed that bad.
Yeah, his feelings are hurt on that one. I don't see.
Yeah,
I just hope it wasn't a
when he walked on the sideline, the coach would be like, "Yo, stop that shit! You know you missed that damn field goal. You ain't hurt."
it was not a
130
non-contact injury.
138.
Yeah.
Kansas State looks like they're on their 20-yard line. Down 31 to 30, 35-31 to North Dakota. And they lose. They're going to be 0-2. It's 138 left in the fourth quarter.
On the 20, they should be good.
They're on their own 20.
Oh, wow. Nah, that ain't good. So they got to go 80 yards? Oh, my God.
It's looking like, yeah. Second and 10. Oh, from their own 19-yard line. Sorry, not 20, 19. That's why I love these game trackers. Texas A&M is up by, 18 points on UTSA, 35-17. Western Kentucky is smacking a doodle brown out of Northern Iowa, Northern Arizona, 62-6.
62-6.
Mm-hmm. The Yankees just won. Wow. USC 63-13 over Missouri State.
Yeah, Lincoln Riley sure he opening up a can.
Yeah, he's saying I'm sending a strong message to everyone. So BYU 52-0 over Portland State. Grambling over Langston 35-0 at halftime. Okay.
That's all right. They're gonna get pummeled next week.
They better take it out on them today.
Langston gonna be happy next week when they watch Grambling play Ohio State.
Mm-hmm. All right, so there you go. Those are the up to dates. Oh, no, there's late games just starting now. SMU second quarter. East Texas A&M 21-0 over East Texas A&M. Okay, no game is on right now. Fresno is up over Georgia Southern 10-7 in the first. Arizona State. Who's NAU?
Northern Arizona.
Northern Arizona. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I said, which one called is playing now? Hold on a minute.
Who's
I
playing?
wait a minute. I mixed up.
Yeah, Arizona State is playing Northern Arizona, and who was the other one you said was playing? 62 to
Northern.
6.
Oh, they're playing
Uh,
Western Kentucky, Northern Alabama.
okay.
Oh, Northern
And
Alabama.
number 6 gets about 6 yards for Clemson. So Clemson can take advantage of that
Both teams
bad.
missed a field goal. Both teams missed field goals, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah, these dudes, you gotta keep control of that ball when you go into the ground. You know that. You know that.
And his foot hit the pylon, so that's the end of the play right there.
Survive
Man.
that. Remember Megatron back in the day, the surviving the fall
Yeah, but
in
his
the
foot
end zone?
hit the pylon. That's out of
Mhm.
bounds. That's the end of the play.
I agree with you, but that's why I said like the
I mean,
Megatron rule. The
he
Megatron
even stepped out of bounds.
and Megatron back stepped inbound 2 feet, went out of bounds in the back of the end zone, bobbled the ball, and what did they say? I'm with you. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
yo, that should be a touchdown. That should have been a touchdown.
And Megatron retired right after that play.
Mhm.
No, he
Let me
did.
stop. No,
Nah, he played a couple of years after that.
yeah, I know. I know.
35. He should have retired. That was a horrible call.
Mm,
35.
Mhm.
Oh, and a 3 and out. They don't take advantage of
Mm.
nothing.
Hold on, was he there before the
Jeez.
ball? That's what Chloe like, yo.
No, that's a makeup call, man.
Yeah.
No, that was good defense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me see.
That
Good
was good.
D.
That was damn good defense.
Halsey.
Man, Clemson's offense is terrible.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, they
Oh,
are
this
missing Williams, I think, and then Williams must have got hurt or something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, him and one of their starting safeties are I guess ruled out.
All right,
Yeah, but
LSU back with the ball.
Mm.
Brian Kelly, you gotta get LSU going, bro.
This is the thing about Brian Kelly, man. This is the
Mm-hmm.
coaching. This has always been his MO ever since he's gotten up to the FCS.
That was a great catch.
Yeah, that was a hell of a catch by
Because that
Tate.
pass was terrible.
Mm-hmm.
He had that dude beat by 5 yards and he underthrew him on the mud. All right, Nussmeier. Sharp in motion again. All right, in the shotgun. Hands it off to Durham. Oh, nice cut right there by Durham. And he gets about 8 yards.
He truck number 5.
The right tackle is giving away the plays. I knew that was coming this way. I knew it. Wow. They lucky I'm not young and I can't play anymore. Like, yo, score right here. Score right here.
Yeah.
All right, 2nd and 2. Nussmeier in the shotgun. Durham in motion. Hands it off to Durham again. Durham goes forward for first down. All right, that's the way not to play around. Get your yardage. Smooth those chains.
The right tackle puts his hand in the dirt. It's a run.
Oh my gosh, 58 seconds left in that Kansas State, North Dakota, and it's 35-31 still.
I know.
Oh, that is crazy. They better not lose in North Dakota.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Nussmeier in the shotgun. All right, 0 in motion. Ball is snap, hands it off to 0, and he gets 0. Lost the yard. Number 17. Good grief, he flew in there.
Mm-hmm.
Wooders.
Woo-das. Got your mind to check. Woo-das. Good read. Good read, scrape, fill, and attack. That's how you play the linebacker in the run game. That's what you need to see
All
from my
right, empty backfield, 2nd and 11, Nussmeier.
zero
Ball
coverage.
of snap, Nussmeier looks, and number 14 drops it. And I don't know what that was.
Nobody was around you. Number 14. Would you catch the ball first? He acting like he was under pressure.
They show cover 0.
But number 14 to me, he's better than we should want to do that's on the Eagles now. What's that dude from Florida State, Wilson or whatever that? I forgot his name. He looked
Wilson.
Yeah, he.
Too deep, man. Under.
All right, ball of snap, Nussmeier looking under pressure, throws.
Oh.
Good defense by. They called another flag on 23. He's
Whoa! What
was the flag for?
Let
me see. Pass interference. Let me see this thing. Let me see this thing again. Wow.
Whoa. Yeah, I want to see the
pass interference.
He grabbed him. He grabbed him.
Yeah, he grabbed him.
Oh, he got the jersey. He won't let go. He got the jersey. He won't let go. Come on, bro.
All right.
If you don't do that, man, he's toast.
Dabble, you gotta do
nothing to complain about.
I'd rather they give that than the touchdown than
ain't lying because he
15
was
yards.
roasted.
Because that's only 15 yards. Oh, they must be throwing stuff on the field out there.
Man, you better look at that play. That man was holding on for dear life.
I mean, once Dabble look at that play, he might just, okay, it's legit.
Oh no, coaches always do that later on when you go look at the film. You're like, yeah, all right, they were right.
Yep. No, they ran that same play to number 1 again. It was gonna work again.
Flag is on the play.
Like, he was there.
False start on the offense.
You saw the blitz coming down, and it was the right call at the right time because you replaced the blitz.
He was gone too. He was gone. Dabo, that was a hold, bro.
Yeah, we know that now. So you'll learn it later during the game, unfortunately. But I've been there. Trust me, I've been there plenty of times. So she got some big glasses.
All right, Nussmeier gets another screen.
Ooh, that was sneaky. That was sneaky.
Yeah, I thought it was going to the other guy.
Go to the flat. You think it's going to him, and that guy's just standing there, catches that pass. Now, look at the defense was there. Because if not,
that was a good play.
Yep. Oh man,
he's a creative. That offensive coordinator was creative, huh? Creative.
That was very creative. I like that there.
All right, 2nd and 11. Nussmeier, Anderson in motion. Ball of snap. Nussmeier looking, throws it over the middle to Anderson for a first down. This kid Anderson is a player. Get on the ball, little man.
Nussmeier. Oh, roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer, even better.
Oh, Clemson is just. They must have got him good. Let me see. Oh yeah, somebody took a cheap shot. Number 3.
Could argue that the right he ran into the left guard first. All right, so we're going into the fourth quarter, still tied at 10.
Battle of the Tigers.
And let's see. Let's take a look at the game stats right now. Nussmeier, 19 of 29, 191 yards. Overall, the 20 of 30 for 207 yards. Klubnik.
Is it going to be the who going to win?
Ooh.
Yo,
He
who gonna win
just
this game? It's gonna
scored.
be the Bayou Tigers or the Bengal Tigers.
All right, Klubnik is 9 of 20,
Good
139 yards,
grief.
1
9
interception.
of 20.
Yep,
That's
9 of
50%. That is ridiculous.
And Durham has 65 yards rushing, 26 for Thomas. Overall, they're 99 yards, 23 of 99. But I don't even touch Clemson, man. 20
But
of 31. Man, that's atrocious, man. You're not even at 2 yards, averaging 2 yards a carry.
that's the rushing for Clemson. Ain't not balanced, man. They not. I can't even name you who's the number one wide receiver on either team.
Well, Anderson for LSU.
Yeah, Anderson for
6 for
LSU.
99. Wesco's the only one, 66 yards, but
Wesco for Clemson.
yeah, that's about it, man. LSU has some offensive productivity now. So it's not like they don't. They're just not scoring. I mean, they have 306 yards of total offense. Clemson is at 170. So now third down efficiency for both teams is atrocious. 3 of 8 for LSU, 2 of 9 for Clemson. So they definitely need to pick it up. Penalties is another big thing. Clemson is 5 for 52, while LSU is 5 of 35. So those are, some of the key factors that go into this game now. LSU is at his opportunity. I mean, Clemson did too. They both missed the field goal, but LSU has had the opportunities to go down and put more points on the board. So
Kansas State held on against North Dakota, 38-35.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did all they did. They came back and won.
Yeah, North Dakota right now looks like they have the ball 2nd and 10 at their 47 with 10 seconds left in the game. So it's Hail Mary time. I just wish I knew how many timeouts they had. So there you go. Let me see. Texas Tech blanking them. USC 66-13. Knew that was coming. Is that Louisiana Monroe? Oh no, that's Lamar. Okay. Let's see what else here. BYU's 55-0 in the third quarter. Grambling 42-0 in the third quarter. Okay.
All right, LSU, first and 10 from the 21. Bunch left. Nussmeyer, fake pitch. Nussmeyer throws it across. Number 14 finally got a catch. Number 14, big as hell. Hey, 9 yards there. Breaks off a tackle. Yep, misdirection. That's their best thing going against this Clemson defense right now. Misdirection.
Did you see that underlook, Pat?
And they are attacking number 5. Whoever number 5 is, they're attacking the shit out of him.
That's my point. With the linebackers, with the flow, they need to come out of this underlook because they're putting their linebackers in conflict on the backside.
All right, hand off to Durham, and he is stuck. 31. You got a bull forward for that, number 29. He tried to bounce that to the outside. It got nowhere. Yep. Brian Kelly's right. Get the first. I don't know why you try to bounce it right there. It's short yardage. Stop playing around. Get the yard.
Hey Pat, you know they got number 14 as a tight end. His name is
he's a
Trey
tight
Desmond.
end?
He's 6'7", he's 6'7", 240.
Okay. All right, quarterback sneaks it for the first down. Yeah. That's why he's not so nimble in route running then. But man, if he gets some route running, he's a top pick.
I mean, he looked like a receiver though. That's what
he's a receiver to me.
Wow, 6'7", 240.
Mm-hmm.
You might want to put on a little bit. Probably put on like maybe 5 or 6 pounds.
Trey Dez Green. Trey Dez. He from Jackson, Louisiana.
Yeah, he looked like from Louisiana. First and goal. Ball is snap, hands it off to Durham. Durham goes for it this time and gets about 2 yards.
It's a little bowling ball.
Man, number 17 is a beast, but he missed a tackle right there. But man, he be getting in there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, one-on-one matchup at the bottom of 14. You know where it's going.
Mm-hmm.
All right, looking that way. It's caught for a touchdown. Yeah,
Yo.
that
You
was
knew it was
easy.
coming there.
Yeah.
You take inside leverage and you force the ball to go over your head towards the sideline.
Trey Dez Green. Somebody gonna work at that. That dude gonna be nice, bro. I mean, he's just gonna get some more seasoning developing.
Yeah, I
We
knew
all
that
knew what
play
was coming, and they just.
automatically.
And he got some speed. He got some speed for.
I don't know what your teachings are. All right, he played the hands. I give you that, but you got to take inside leverage because that's direct line. Let me shut
Now
up.
the kicker is suddenly healthy now.
Right.
It's good.
Right.
All right, so
Hey.
LSU takes the lead now. So their first lead of the game. So there you have it. Oops.
Man, I
There's
don't
the
think there's
body.
nothing he can do about that, coach.
Right.
Like
And that's Terrell, right? Terrell doesn't.
you gotta hope that he overthrows his receiver. Look how small Terrell
Oh, he
is.
was holding
No, I'm
him
not
the whole
saying
way. Right.
that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you instantly take inside leverage. You
Yeah.
gave it it's direct line. It's an easier throw
Oh
for
yeah,
that's
compared to
true.
that.
So
Yeah, that's
you
true.
take that you making him go over the top of you. Yeah, you're right. But you know what? Nussmeier has to make the perfect pass. So and he has to make the perfect he has to position himself to catch that pass.
And
When
that's
you
what he did.
He made
he
it where
boxed
he
him
could
out.
box him out.
Exactly. So now he boxed him out and it's easier. So that's why I say I don't know what they're teaching him. That to me is rule number one in that situation. You're solo by yourself. You know, safety should be telling him solo, solo, solo. Even if you take a couple of steps inside, you know, I want you to fade. I want you to fade. I know you're bigger than me, but I'm gonna play you that way and make him throw perfectly. But Nussmeier, 21-31, 208 yards, 1 touchdown. And our boy, they still didn't give him. Wait a minute. Nussmeier should have more than 1 touchdown. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong spot. Sorry. Here it is. Trey Dez Green, 2 receptions, 17 yards, and a touchdown. So he cracked the stat sheet. Here you go.
Yeah.
I tell you what, he's an athletic tight end, bro. As you've seen in a long time. What's that? Gates was tall too, right? Gates.
Yeah, Gates was 6'5". The Gates
Yeah.
was bigger. He was like 6'5", 256, almost
Right.
260.
190.
Like, Gates was solid.
But like I said, this
Fast.
dude here gonna cause some problems though if he can get some.
He just got to get some time in there. That's it.
Yeah, but I mean, because I'm like I said,
He
he's athletic. I mean, he's athletic for his he could run. He got speed. He got some wheels.
Thank you,
And he's physical.
thank you, everyone, for tuning in to this great game and this great commentary. We do appreciate you guys. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, and get notified when we post new content. And also share on all your social media platforms. Hey, it's free for you guys. You know the saying. I said it earlier. If it's free, it's for me. There you go. So make sure y'all subscribe and subscribe to all the great content with creators in all both the networks. Everyone does a great job. You'll never go wrong. You'll have stuff like this right here where we're giving you our reactions, our analysis, breaking this game down. We're just not sitting here watching the game, twiddling our thumbs. we're giving you expertise commentary. So there you go. So make sure you tune in to all of us, man. We do appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Back to you, Pat.
All right, and the kick is off.
So Pat, I mean, with Klubnik, he got to do it. He's on his home field right now. He's got to do it. 12 minutes left to go. Take over the game, Klubnik.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Davis and Zion, what's up? So appreciate you. Yeah, we are. I know I am. So I'm questioning a lot of calls. So
right.
But we all do. I mean, we're couch quarterbacks. So Brian Kelly, is he going to become 2-3 versus Dabo?
Mm-hmm. All right, 17-10, Klubnik in the pistol. Fake, Klubnik under pressure. And man, I don't know, is he sacked?
I gotta see what his knee hit, because I mean
Weeks got in there.
that's what Kelly talking about. But who is on that? Who is blocking on the edges?
Remember that one. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I want to see the play.
All right, Klubnik, empty backfield. Ball is snap. LSU comes on the blitz, throws it over the middle. He catches it for about 6. They might give him 7.
Yeah, Wesco.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Wesco.
Number 6.
Yeah.
Number 6.
Wesco.
They got to do it now. They got to do it now.
All
This
right,
is
3rd and 4. You gotta get something here, man-Cave.
And they only have 2 timeouts. Remember that too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Klubnik bringing the running back in the backfield. Bunch set to his right. 3rd and 4. LSU. Yeah, they're sending the heat. LSU gets picked up. Klubnik now is forced out the pocket, throws, and he completes it to his running back for a 1st down.
Good pass.
That's to Terrell.
Because before then, they was only 2 for 9 on 3rd downs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you go. Good decision by the running back there.
Yeah.
Slipped right into the open area. Mm-hmm.
The lane hit that big running back, is hurt himself. Yeah, that's a big man.
Zion. I know they try to drop 80 tonight.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. Welcome to the FBS. 80. Wait a minute.
Man, Missouri
80 on
State to the FBS. They're gonna get a lot of weapons like that then.
Yeah, Missouri State and Delaware jumped up to Conference USA. So,
oh man,
73-13. Woo,
73.
Woo. Wait a minute. Woo, wait, where is it?
All right. Lord.
He said belt.
They needed the double belt on that one. I'm sorry, 73. Mama.
How much time left? There's still a bunch of time left, right? Like the start of
4:46 looks like on the game.
Oh, okay. So that probably be it, unless the turnover.
Mm-hmm. Heck, BYU is winning 62-0, and they got 13 minutes left in the 4th quarter.
The start of the 4th quarter.
Basically. All right, Arizona State is up 14-0 over North Arizona. And where's the other one? Oh no, that one went final. Okay. Texas Tech is up 47-0. The game is delayed. And yeah, there we go. A lot of the games are going final. Michigan is up on New Mexico 34-17. And let me see how that freshman quarterback is doing for Michigan. Underwood is 20 of 29, 243 yards, 1 touchdown.
Okay.
Haynes, their running back, 15 carries, 159 yards, 3 touchdowns. Wow. That's Justice Haynes.
They always got a good running game.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So here you have. That's why, the run game is really eating up the clock. Ole Miss is up 49-7 over Georgia State. Yeah, and the other late games are just about ready to start. They're 11 o'clock. They're going to be starting soon. Arizona is beating Hawaii 7-0 in the first quarter. Oh, that game is on TNT. Okay. But I'm still going to check out Utah. That's who I want to see. Yeah, they just finally came back to win that game. Okay. All right, Pat, you got it. Sorry.
All right. Klubnik. And a 12 personnel now. All right, ball is snap. Klubnik looking. Klubnik over the middle. Hits a wide open number 87. Oh, he runs through somebody. It gets to the 38-yard line.
Running with bad intentions.
Put the boxing gloves on, son.
You're right.
Good job by Klubnik to sit in the pocket and deliver a nice, solid pass.
All right, Klubnik. 11 personnel bunched to his right. All right, Clemson got a little something rolling here. Ball is snap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good catch. Oh, and he falls before he can make a play.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You got to stay on your feet, bro. You got to make that play.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Mama. Yeah, there goes Williams on the sideline. LSU showing cover 2. No, they're wrong.
All right, Klubnik over the middle. Caught for another about 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Good blitz pickup by the runner, Randall.
Mm-hmm. LSU's been changing coverage right at the last second. So you gotta pay attention to that.
All right, 3rd and 5. Klubnik, 11 personnel in the shotgun. All right, LSU sends the blitz. Klubnik was going to run it, and he has to throw it away. Wow, what a crazy call against a blitz.
Mm-hmm. I told you got to pay attention to that, Coach.
Well, what you think they're gonna do? Because I don't think they don't trust the kicker, probably.
Why would you do a design run straight into a blitz? That doesn't make any sense.
And what comes to quarterback his cheeks.
K Klubnik.
Right. 4th and 5. 2 for 2 on 4th down so far. Ball is snap. Klubnik looking, and he threw it over the middle, and it was deflected, but it's a
incomplete.
There's a flag. Is a flag.
Timeout was taken by Clemson before the snap. That was a damn good timeout, too.
Ooh, that saved them. Okay.
You got one timeout left. That's it now.
Mm-hmm.
LSU called the timeout.
Oh, LSU did? Oh.
Yeah, LSU called the timeout.
Oh, I'd be pissed off right now. Coach, we were right there. Everything was set. You didn't need to call the timeout. Oh. And I know Kelly's probably looking back like, damn it, I should have let him stay. Happens all the time, though, with us coaches. We do that. There's a true freshman quarterback starting at Cal out here balling. Jaron Kiwa Sag
Sagatolu from
Yeah.
Oahu, huh? From Hawaii. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cal. It's
Okay.
some
Say he's
California
balling.
teams.
Let me see. Well, he ain't coming to the East Coast. Come on, not from
He
Hawaii.
said, I know. No, but I mean now, I mean them teams they in the the Big Ten now, so they ain't like they just had the Pac-12.
No, Cal is in the
Yeah.
ACC. They're not in the Big Ten.
I mean ACC, but I mean I just really wish they would have stayed Pac-12, man. God,
We all do. We all say the same thing. I do
I
too.
know, man. I just like the geography, the way everything was said. They had the Pac-12 network and everything.
But that's the problem. They let the Big 12 come in and take their spot. And that's why they lost the money opportunity. So, because that's what it's about, the TV money. So, and the Pac-12 thought they had their stuff. They didn't stink. And Big 12 said, hey, we'll take this money.
And then
There you go.
The Big 12 used to be that high power air raid offense and all that stuff.
Mhm.
Now it's just like, I mean,
It is probably one of the most balanced leagues, though,
mhm,
because you can sit. Last year, nobody saw Arizona State winning that league. So,
mhm,
so it wouldn't surprise me if Texas Tech won it or somebody. And Micah starting for Hawaii will probably
yeah,
transfer to a better school. Kid can ball. Played a Bishop Gorman. Oh, so he played in Nevada.
yeah, okay,
Okay.
Vegas,
Mm-hmm.
Bishop Gorman.
Well, one thing I will say, it will transfer, but you got to make sure that money is there because you're going to transfer and ain't no money. You might as well stay in Hawaii. I'm going to be honest. If you ain't getting no money, you in a nice, luxurious environment, you stay out there.
Yeah,
Unless you a fool like me, and then I'd move to the Northeast somewhere.
but coach,
Mm-hmm.
come on, if DJ Uga PP can get money, he can get money. Get money.
He from
All
Hawaii.
right, 4th and 5. Klubnik in the shotgun. Like trips to his left. It's gonna be man coverage. Ball is snapped. Klubnik looking, throws, and it's incomplete. Good play by Delaney right there.
Good play.
Mm-hmm.
Still got some time now. It's a one-score game. Clemson defense got to step up. Because
I don't like
I
that
don't think
play
they the
call,
field
man.
goal. Either they're
I
going
don't
to
like
this
that play
field
call
goal.
at all.
It's not even that bad. He should have went to the running back because the running back had leverage.
Yeah, but I still don't like that play call, man. He made that way too easy for him. Unless you got Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase or somebody like that, you can run a simple play like that. They can beat one-on-one coverage easily. You don't have the receivers to do that. All right, 1st and 10. Nussmeier hands it off to Hubbard, and Hubbard
And
gets about 3 yards. I mean, Durham.
Yeah, Clemson can't let LSU score here, man. They let them score.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
All right, 2nd and 8. There goes that monster, number 14, Green on the outside. Man, I thought he was a receiver, but he's a tight end.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Ball is snapped. Quick pass to number 8. Number 8. Oh, he breaks a tackle and gets a first down. Man, number 5 is Cheeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that tight end, he's only a sophomore.
Yeah, he's gonna have to play all 4 years.
Sophomore. He said, what name is Cheeks? Number 4.
Yeah, man, number 5, man, they keep attacking him. All right, ball is snapped. And the same pass to number 8 again. Hey, number 5 helmet gets knocked off again. Man.
He said that's probably the best thing for him to come off for at least one play.
Right? Get him off the field.
So who knows? Maybe the dude who coming for him play better than him, and then he'd be like, "Yo, coach, I'm gonna go back in." And like, "Nah, you stay here."
Yeah, you stay right here, sir. Get over there with your position coach. You out here bullshitting. Are y'all gonna keep letting them throw this quick screen or someone? Thank you. No, they threw it again.
It's the same shit, and he get a first down. It's like, come on, guys.
First down. What the hell?
What do you think he throwing at? It's like the bubble screens and shit.
This ain't nothing but running the ball.
Press the point. Somebody needs to press the point. You think that's going to change? You got the defensive end who's taking a deep drop, different angle.
Right.
Press the point. Press the point. Make that point man do something different.
I would fake that screen and hand it right off to the running back.
No, you fake the screen and send somebody on the outside vertical.
Oh, that was a
What
pass right there.
Hey, number 6, you should have probably just dropped it, but then there'd been a.
No, that was a fumble.
That was a lateral, right? There'd been a if he'd have caught, if he'd have.
I didn't see the angle.
I think he threw
that
it back.
That was just a dumb pass.
Yeah,
that was almost disastrous.
Well, he's opening the door. All right, Clemson defense got to step up, make a stop, keep them. 2nd and 17.
Of course so.
All right, 2nd and 17. That's Meyer in the shotgun. Hands it off to Durham. Durham gets to the outside, falls down, and another player's helmet come off. All right, 3rd and long, find number 5, and let's make a play.
Stop the clock. You're supposed to stop the clock when the helmet comes off. The clock is supposed to stop.
Clemson need to get a stop here, man.
This is 3rd and 12. Okay. What are they stopping the play for?
Yeah. What are they looking at?
I have the volume up, so I can't tell. Wait a minute. No, I'm gonna do.
He said he's checking the clock. Yeah, he was inbounds.
Exactly what I thought. They had to, when I kept saying the clock is supposed to stop when the helmet came off. That's what I thought. It was 5:45, so they let it run. All right, so that's all they were doing, just readjusting the clock. Just, in some regards, that's what Clemson would want right now. Now, can you make them?
All right, here we go. Trips to his left. Nussmeyer in a shotgun. Durham in motion. Oh, man. You're ready to say, I don't let them throw another screen. All right, number 5 is blitzing in, so he can't be attacked. All right.
Cover 0.
Yep.
You're in cover 0.
Ball is snap, cover 0. Quick screen to number 6. Number 6 gets it to the 40-yard line.
Get the stop they needed.
So you
go for it.
Yeah, because you're not kicking a 57-yard field goal, and if you punt it, it's probably going into the end zone. So
they're gonna punt it.
They're
gonna punt it and try to pin them.
I don't want to give it to him right here on the 40. I'll punt it. Yeah.
He gonna try to see if he can
Because
pin
even if
him.
it goes in the end zone, that's still 20 yards, coach. Yep. I don't want to not get it, and they have great field position with momentum. This is a smart play. All right, the pooch punt. And it goes off his chest into the end zone. Oh, man. What happened to his hand?
Brian Kelly, when he comes to the sideline, Brian Kelly gonna be like, "What happened?"
I get it.
Catch a break, right?
The way you've been killing it with the screens, I'm sorry. I just that's what I would have been going for. It was only 5 yards. And Klubnik is not pressing me enough to make me think that they're going to drive all the way down the field.
All right,
Hey, they ain't got no
Klubnik.
choice.
All right, Klubnik under pressure. Oh, it's almost intercepted. Almost threw it to number 12. Man, Whit Weeks got in there quick. And I guess his brother's a linebacker too, because number 33 is Weeks too.
There's 3 Weeks brothers on the team. They also have a true freshman. So,
oh man, the Powerball's $1 billion, $1 billion. Yeah. Oh
yeah.
Man, them linemen, man, y'all gotta get y'all hands together. That was 2 picks.
Right.
Bet you if that football has some ham juice on it, they catch it.
Right. 2nd and 10. Klubnik throws it deep down the left side of the field. Oh, it is off his receiver's chest.
Oh,
he got that Jalen Hyatt syndrome.
Yeah, that was on the receiver, man.
The referee ran over one of the coaches.
Let me see, bang.
That's why your ass should be on the sideline.
Number 12.
Jalen Hyatt syndrome.
Number 12.
Too busy grabbing the other dude. Just get the ball. Catch the ball, man.
You should have caught that pass.
Right. All right. 3rd and 10. It's getting crucial now. All right. Ball is snapped. And he's going to get hit right there. But flag on the play.
Flag. Clemson again.
Why is Kelly on his
3rd
knees?
and 15.
Dad was like, let's go.
No, you're right. 52. No, it's 52.
All right, 3rd and 15. All right, Klubnik in the shotgun. Ball is snapped. They only sent 3. Klubnik has time, throws it across the middle on 3rd and 15. What type of... Oh, man. That's bad.
But they had 3 and they dropped 8.
Yeah, that's true. Can't really do nothing about that. All right. Clemson defense go have the hold one more time to give Clemson the chance to tie it again.
With 2 timeouts left.
And the 2-minute timeout. So you have 3 stoppages on the clock.
All right. The punt is up. All right. Thomas gets it. Thomas gets to the outside. Thomas cuts. Thomas gets to the 46-yard line.
Yeah, flag
on the play. Lord.
He praying not to go 0-5 season.
Not 0-5 and not to go 1-4 against Dabo Sweeney.
Holding against the LSU Tigers.
There you go.
Georgia State getting smoked 56-7. Ole Miss.
So Clemson moves this. LSU moves up. And Clemson needs to drop out of the top 10. All right, so probably going to start running, but you got to get the football out of their hands. Attack the football. 6-man box.
All right, 1st and 10. Nussmeyer looking, throws over the middle, try to run that same screenplay, but it's not Anderson, it's Sharp, and it gets shut down immediately. But the play is still in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling.
What's that?
Man,
Lost
now
of
that
3
play
on
would
there?
have been real. Yeah, that play would have been real dumb if you would have dropped it.
1.
All right,
All right, 2nd and 11. Ball is snapped, hands it off to Durham, and he is hit for a loss immediately.
Timeout.
He got suplexed.
Timeout. You take the timeout right now. Yep, there you go.
Trying to do a WWE on that dude. Yep, they did. Took that time out.
Is LSU going to run the ball again to force them to use the timeout? Or are you willing to risk taking a pass and trying to get the first down?
I think they're gonna run it again.
Clemson's run game has been toilet paper today.
See, that's part of the problem. They're not balanced, right?
Mm-hmm.
They can't get nothing going. And then they line. I don't know how they line. I don't know if it's like
LSU's not
they
even
missing some
respecting the
players
run.
or what.
Right. LSU's not even respecting their run game. Club Dick, if you're supposed to be a top quarterback, you're supposed to be able to lead your team to VICORY.
3rd and 11. I'm trying to get the first down here if I'm LSU. 3rd and 11, or man, they might be running it. Anderson in motion.
Well, number 1 is open by himself.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give him a quick pass, and he could be going
all
all
right,
night.
17 finally went over there. Nussmeyer throws it over to Durham, and he is stopped.
Timeout.
And Clemson.
Yeah,
they don't have anymore. It's gonna go to 2-minute warning.
They got
one. Well, call the timeout.
I guess they're going to go to the 2-minute. They're going to go to the 2-minute and just use it. I guess
that's a waste of time because you still.
I know.
Whoa, man.
It's Dabble. What Dabble talking about? Like he's talking about let it go.
You still get the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, they could have put that game away. You get the 2-minute, and I get it. You still have your one timeout. But see, the whole issue is, and after 2 minutes, you get the first down. The clock stops to reset the chains, so you could just go quick tempo. Now you just wasted time right there. You could at least force them to punt. Maybe got a playoff. You know what? Never mind. Shut up, Edward.
Dabble has all the faith in Klubnik right now. He has all the faith.
It's not even a matter of the faith of Klubnik. It's the time.
I know.
You had 2:16. You take the timeout.
But coach, we talking about all these coaches nowadays, man. Their clock management are terrible, man. I don't know, man.
Yeah, Zion. This is. I don't know. I guess that's why I'm sitting here. I'm not coaching because I'm too conservative. That's. Bad coaching really irks me. It really does, man. Because you're getting paid all this money. You're supposed to be super smart and. Shut up, Edward. Okay, let me see. What's the update on the scores? Everything is starting to come to a close.
Yeah, everybody got shellacked.
And UTEP is still delayed. Utah State over Texas Tech. And Utah State is still up over UTEP by 12, 28-16. USC finished. They blew them out. Mississippi is 56-7 over Georgia State. So the 11 o'clock games, I don't have any updates as of
It was
yet.
Georgia Southern and Fresno.
Oh, Georgia Southern is up 14-13 at halftime. Okay. Arizona's on top of Hawaii 7-3. Cal's on Oregon State 14-0. Washington State is up 7-0 on Idaho. Arizona State is up 14-3 over Northern Arizona. Sorry. And I guess the 11 o'clock games have no updates as of yet. I don't see anything. Oh, there it is. Utah UCLA is in the first quarter, 0-0. Okay. Let me see something.
It's just completely Bama lost earlier though. Top 8.
All right, Utah has the ball, 3rd and 1. There's the tackle, left tackle, good feet.
All right, punt is off. And he catches it. Wesco gets to the 40. Still damn. No, he went out of bounds at like the 43.
So let's see if Klubnik can really step up to the plate. There you go.
All right, Kay Kublik, 15 of 31 for 188. Man, that is crazy.
And they have no running game.
All right, now you still got a timeout with 1:46 left. So
They got a good running back at Randall, but I just think the offensive line ain't. That's the.
yeah, I think the O line's not that good. All right, 1st and 10. Ball is snapped. Klubnik, off target there, the number 1. Oh, man.
What was number 1? They didn't even look like he was ready for the pass. Or not, unless it's as soon as he turned around, the ball was there.
Shit, it was off target.
Because he's reading the defensive back, getting depth. He has to stop it short.
Yeah. Why would I keep running into him? All right, 2nd and 10. Klubnik. Oh, he gets hit right there, but he connects. 1st down. Nice pass right there by Kate. Man, he got cracked right there.
Two vert.
All right. 1st and 10. Klubnik. In LSU territory. Klubnik throws it to the outside of number 6. Breaks the tackle, and he's still running down to the 21-yard line.
Did he step out or he didn't? Okay.
Stepped out around the 22, 23. I think. I forgot to check something. Liberty and Mercury are tied at 45. Yankees won. Okay.
All right. Klubnik in the shotgun. Ball is snapped. Throws it. Oh, number 87 is hit soon as he gets it. Gain of about 4.
Klubnik trying to bring him back.
It's good for his fans. I know I'm hard.
All right, Klubnik throws it out to the running back. He gets out of bounds. Weeks with the tackle right there with a push out of bounds. Well, they give him a tackle. It'll be about a 3rd and 3. Here comes the game right here, man. These 3 yards are harder than people think.
Hey, coach, if they score a touchdown, you think they go for it too?
You know what? The way this game is going. 3rd and 4.
First, they gotta get the first down first.
Right. I'm attacking Harold Perkins. I knew he was coming in on the blitz.
Ooh.
Wide open. All he had to do was run one of those Wan'Dale Robinson routes. I knew he was coming on the blitz.
Wesco, this is it. This is the game. Do you think they gonna send the house?
This LSU coach loves the blitz. With a defensive coordinator.
$11 seconds, or somebody gonna call a timeout? 8 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah, I knew it. Yep.
LSU calls the timeout.
Brian Kelly scared. No, I'm saying. He said, "Yo, I want to make sure everybody's on point. We got to get this stop, but do not get a call. Do not."
Let me see. All right,
I think they
Natasha's
bring
playing.
another linebacker, and it's going to be one of those passes again. Can they win one-on-one? This is the way they've been calling it so far. Don't understand it, but that's the way they've been calling it.
Oh, they're running 10, and they don't even have Sab playing today. All right, this is the play. I have to agree with you. This definitely is the play of the game. And yeah, you bring the pressure. You bring the heat.
Yeah, you blister straight up the middle and make those receivers beat you one-on-one. They haven't done it all night. Yep, they're bringing the 2 middle linebackers for sure. Yep. Incomplete. Game over.
That's it.
I knew that was going to happen, Coach.
Mm-hmm.
They've been doing it the whole night. You don't have the talent to beat them one-on-one like that. Why are you running routes like that? You need to be running a bunch to try to get somebody screened out or something.
Brian Kelly is happy than a mother.
Coming in the middle. You send somebody into that middle, right in the quarterback's view.
Yeah.
At first down. It's only 5 freaking yards.
Look at that.
And there was no orange jerseys over there to throw it to.
Yeah, 11 did. He went there. So
they ain't got nobody to win one-on-one, Coach.
Yeah.
Right. There was nobody to throw the ball to when he rolled.
I am not fair to that. I'm sending pressure right up the middle. If you're going to keep running these routes where it's one-on-one, you need to be in bunch sets. That Clemson coordinator, if I know that, he should know that. You don't have the talent to beat these dudes one-on-one.
Concept over it.
If I'm Dabo, I'm cussing my offensive coordinator out.
So let's take a look at the stats here. Nussmeier, 28-38, 230 yards, respectable. Overall, 29-39, 246. Klubnik, 19-38, so he's 50%, 230. They both had 230 yards passing offense. So Durham is the only one majorly in the rush game, 74 yards. Again, Clemson, 20 carries, 31 yards. No one. So Anderson, 99 yards reception for LSU. West Coast, 66. So that's pretty much it. Still haven't updated any defensive stats for me. So there you have it. That's pretty much it. So if we take a look at Yeah, 24 first downs for LSU, 13, 354 total yards for LSU, 261 for Clemson. And the penalties both had 645 yards for penalty yards for LSU, 57 for Clemson. So big win for Brian Kelly. That gets the monkey off of his back too. He's now 2-3
Man, that's
against
his
Dabble.
first
So,
opening win as LSU head
mm-hmm,
coach. That's crazy.
mm-hmm,
Wow, that's crazy.
mm-hmm. And that's Dabble Sweeney's first opening. No,
Loss.
no, 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 no. I'm sorry. No,
Nah, he
no,
lost
no,
with
no,
DJ
no.
Ogalele
Yeah, no,
days.
no,
I
no, no.
know
It's
he
my fault.
did.
It's my fault. I was thinking about Ryan Day. Ryan Day was
Oh,
undefeated.
he's my Ryan Day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my fault.
That's Notre Dame's coach, right?
Ryan Day, no,
Ohio
Ohio
State.
State.
Ohio State. Okay.
So that's pretty much it there. So that's
I
gonna be it.
blame this loss on a coordinator for Clemson. Like
Right.
you're running these straight up routes against these dudes at LSU, and you know you're overmatched in that area. You got to run bunch sets, bro. You got to
Yeah.
run. You got to run screens. All that blitzing they did, and
Mm-hmm.
did you see a screen?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Talked about it earlier. You know, you get them with the screen. You replace the blitz. You can even run, run action because they're blitzing the run with the RPO behind it. You know, there is you overcome that, and there were no major adjustments there. Basically, they got shut down in the second half, and LSU
Yeah,
stepped it up. So,
shit, they got
congratulations.
shut down for 3 quarters, basically.
Mm-hmm. So there you have it. So it is now a final. Make sure I
Well,
write final.
it looked like LSU came in here and they show where the real Death Valley is.
Yeah,
It's
showed
down
who's
here
the
in the
real
Bayou.
Tigers.
Mm-hmm.
The Bayou Tigers.
Mm-hmm. So that's my played a fairly efficient game. So kudos to him. And they were definitely a lot more balanced than Clemson. Clemson in the future, you got to get a running game. 20
Mm-hmm.
carries for 31 yards, and
Yeah,
you're
that's
supposed to be a
crazy.
power. That nah,
63,
you can't do that.
35 run, not 235 running back. Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
So there you have it.
I think it's more that coordinator, bro. Like that
Mm-hmm.
coordinator was trash.
There's definitely that argument too. So
You seen them boys was blitzing all night long, bro. You know they coming. And if your offensive
Mm-hmm.
line is getting overmatched like that, bro, run some screens.
mm-hmm.
Let the morons come in there, flying in, go after K come in, and throw it right back over to where they at for a screen, and they'll quit blitzing like that. And they'll give your
Mm-hmm.
quarterback time to get some of these routes to get off because they can't beat these dudes off the line of scrimmage.
Number 9 beats number 4.
Mm-hmm.
And number 4 beat number 1.
And
Mm-hmm.
Utah is up 6-0 on UCLA. All
And
right.
that's why
Any
they play the games.
All right, about ready to get ready to close this out. You guys got any
Yeah.
more closing comments?
No, just be a better offensive coordinator, man. If I can see that, I know you can see that.
Well, everyone, thanks everyone for tapping in. Tomorrow we're going to be covering the Notre Dame visiting Miami, the two old rivals from back in the 80s and the 90s. So it's going to be an interesting game. Two more top 10 programs. Again, the last two top 10 programs of the um,
Week 1.
week one college football season. So it's going to be a good one. Definitely excited to cover that. That starts at 7:30 tomorrow. So try to have a pregame around 7:15ish, 7:20ish. Just real quick notes. So I'm looking forward to everyone being there. Make sure on your way out you hit the like button, subscribe to all the content platforms that are on here. We appreciate you guys, and again, thanks to everyone for being here. So. With that being said, great stream gang tonight. I'm so happy. Okay. That's another day, another subject for another day. So
uh
Again, thanks for everyone for being here. Really appreciate you all. Nothing but love, respect, and appreciation for you all. So we'll see you at the next game. So, and we're out. Peace.
Peace.
On the field we grind, every play's a statement. Coach head on the headset, leading like a champion. Games on blast, yeah we talking all the scores. From the stands to the couch, it's college football wars. Tactics arise, rivals feel the pressure. Every snap, every pass, it's a teacher lecture. We breaking down the plays with rhythm and force. This podcast is the playbook, it's the main source. On the headset, we're calling the shots. Every team on the rise, giving all that we got. On the field we hustle, every snap like it's gold. I like reels rolling, the stories unfold. Tailgates are packed, fans decked in their pride. On the headset, got the whole world on our side. From the kickoff to the final drop, Coach Ed's breaking down how we thrive. Every week, every game, we're turning the tide. On the headset, where the passion won't hide. Let's talk stats, let's break it down. Championship dreams, we're wearing that crown. From the big wins to the heartbreaking loss. On the headset, we're here, no matter the cost.